Hey everyone, let me get off the title card here. Should I'm doing the right one. There we go. So I see Wirtz, Chicken Wizard, Moolah, and Helen all in the chat. Welcome. Of course, I got fiance Lindsay here. Don't think she's been on camera yet. Can't look there. I'm confusing myself. All right. Hey, Red Knight. If you don't pull a Stellar Elestral, is it a scam or something? I feel like we went over this last night. Thanks, Moolah. Hoping for some good stuff. So I kept everything sealed except the playmat just to set up. So I do have the playmat already out, and I'll show that one off, of course. I equal the fiance. Come on, I feel like we can come up with something a bit better than that. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I was thinking of my old username. That actually does work. Instead of equal the duck, equal the fiance.
I like it.
Could also do fiance the duck.
No.
Okay, well, that's easy. Oh, I forgot to turn on the music. Let me do that real quick. Sorry about that. Oh, that was the wrong way. I'm doing my mic. All right, now I'm just confusing myself. Professional streamer here. All right, let me check to make sure the music is still running. Still running. Fiance, the fiance. Did I have it? Oh, there we go. That's interesting. Now it's picking up the music more. All right, how does the music sound compared to my voice? I know Lindsay's going to sound quiet because she's far away from the mic, but how does that sound? Thank you. I was very happy. My whole setup's very colorful. I'll have to post a picture at some point. Good? Awesome. All right. So let's just kind of get into it. I'm going to keep it on this view first, just to kind of show off what I got before switching to Stellar Fiance. I like that one. So I'm going to show off some of the stuff first before switching over to the game Mac view, just because like stuff like the plushie and whatnot, I think will look a lot better that way. So yeah, let's just start off because plushies are real easy to show off. Not here for the duck, clearly. I mean, once Alex gets in here, he's not. He was like, when Alex found out that Lindsay was going to be on camera, he's just like, he was so excited. I don't know if he's just envious because he wants to get his wife on. I don't know. Maybe he'll be able to elaborate. But yeah, first off, Leviathan plushie here. Just kind of getting right into it. Haven't opened it out of the plastic wrap though, but this one looks adorable. Oh shoot, we didn't figure out where to throw the trash. Just throw it on the floor? Or do you want to get like a trash bag? Okay. Leviathan plushie here. This one's going to be very... You'll get Helen on stream sometime. Hey, she showed up in one, if not two, of the podcast episodes, the Steal the Spirits. Very not professional here. Sorry, I'm distracted all over the place. But here, just kind of jumping right into it. We got the Leviathan plushie here. Really cute. To take off the tag at some point. I don't have scissors on me. That's really cute. And the cool thing about these that I realized as I was looking through it, because I did look through it when I first got home, was there's metal wires in... Oh, you know why? It's because here's the camera. I'm thinking of the card stuff. Here's the camera. There we go. There's metal wires in all the fins to kind of spread it out and kind of give it its shape. So that is really adorable. I did say this in my Tagacaster challenge that water was my favorite, so I had to get the Leviathan plushie for myself, even though I am literally allergic. Well, not currently allergic to it. Once dust mites built up, I'll be allergic to it, but it's worth it. So that's the Leviathan plushie here. We're not really here to rate plushies, but that's that one out of the way. I don't know where to put it now. Toss it onto the bed over there, I guess. Or you can put it there. Yeah, but then Hydrake. This one, when I saw it, I was like, yes, please. And this thing's massive. Like, here's my head to scale for this adorable thing. But I find Hydrake to be adorable. The Celebration Hydrake, or not Celebration Hydrake, the Kickstarter Hydrake is adorable. And I absolutely love it. So I had to get a plush. So, let's see here. Do the wings? They do. They have the little metal wires in it to help it stand out. So, would not recommend actually cuddling with these things because, yeah, they might hurt a little. But in terms of being able to have it just kind of show off the character in it, I'll mess with that later. It looks fine. This is adorable. You just bring out the wings. Not doing it very well. Let's see if I can get this a bit better. I don't know how they're anchored within the plush itself. That is a good question. But there we go. See it. Really adorable. Lindsay pointed this out. The eyes are kind of stitched on, making it feel like it has more depth than just printed. I am a big fan of this one. This one is absolutely adorable. And when we do eventually move and I can get a better office setup, I very much want to set these up in like the back to show off. Because this is freaking adorable. I just don't have the room here. The interesting thing here, guess that's how they did it. It's sewed right here, but if you notice the wing kind of loops around. Can't see around the head. Here, it's a bit hard to tell. So I don't know if you're supposed to break the seams there, if that's on purpose. Not going to mess with it right now, but this is freaking adorable. So we'll move that one off to the side. And let me get caught up on chat here, because the Hydreic was blocking the chat. Oh, it's just Wirtz and Helen. Yes, you have been a couple of days before. Oh, won't pass airport security. Good thing it came on a boat, for sure. But yeah, so that was... Oh, is that just now yours? Okay, that's fine. That is fine.
Friend.
So those are all the plushes I got. Only the 2. But moving on to some more of the...
What if you cut off its head? Works.
No, you can do that to your own Hydreic plushie. Not mine. So I'll show these off once I switch over to the camera view, but got, of course, the enamel pin set that I'll be going on my backpack with the Flurmine. Got another Flurmine, because everyone does. I honestly don't know where it ended up in the box. He didn't get any. Ugh. Well, that's a shame. But no, I am not cutting its head off. So let's see, what else? I don't know where the Flurmine pin ended up. So you tossed it back in here. Alright, we'll just go with this one next.
You'll find it.
The gold Pantera, of course, which is really cool. I'll have to show this one off as well. More trash. Haven't actually taken out the plastic wrap. That looks really cool. I'll show it off more in the camera view, but pretty thick here. Well, of course, it's literally metal. So that's a really cool kind of display item as well. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but that's pretty neat. And then, what do I want to do next? We'll do the sleeves. We'll do the sleeves. So I love myself some sleeves, so I went a bit ham. So, of course, got the basic design here. We'll open that up later, because, of course, there are 2 designs in here. And then 1 for each of the elemental pairs. So, of course, Fully Forest, Volcanic Forge, the Atlantis, Mount Olympus, and Island of Aeolia. So I'll show those off later as well. Hey, Baron. Glad you can make it. Guess you don't have to be at work, unlike yesterday, where I think you were you at work yesterday when I was streaming? Ah, okay. Well, then this is awkward. And then, let's see. Let's move on to blister packs, of course. So we got 2 of each. I'll switch over to more of a focus view once we get to those. And I think the last thing of note here, I have to find the Flurmine pen. It's buried. 2 artist collection packs. So that will be awesome to open and look at. And then everything else, I'm just going to leave in there for now because it's just the starter decks and then the booster boxes and then, of course, the promo pack, which I showed off yesterday. So with that being said, though, let me switch over to the phone view. Oh, there's the Flurmine pin. Found it. Thank you, Lindsay. So let me check to make sure my phone's still on. It hadn't turned off. And, of course, it has. So you just get my lovely shirt, a math joke here. No, I was not that kid. I actually seriously answered it. Come on. There we go. Lindsay can attest to that. All right, and let's get to, I want desk view here. There we go. Actually, I should move all this out of the way to show off the playmat first. Didn't think of that one through. So, let's get this. Math not easy. Well, it definitely is not easy, but I am a math major. I absolutely love math. I tutored it for years, but I completely understand having tutored that it definitely isn't easy. But yes, this is the very nice playmat. Can you hold this, please? Before I do this, before I bang it against something. Very nice playmat here. Got the basic Circle of the Skies mat. And yes, oh, I thought you said it is a quality mat. Yes, it's very high quality. I really love this. It's got the sewn edges. So let me zoom out a little bit so you get more of my desk. So like you can see around here all the other stuff, but it's got a sewn edge to it, which I really do like. The playmat I was using last night and will use in a lot of my videos has this sewn edge, so I'm very happy to see that with this mat as well. And then a nice, of course, the standard back so it grips. So all in all, I honestly was not expecting this from the playmat. I thought it would be not this. I thought it'd be high quality, but not like this level of quality. So I'm very, very happy with that. So I'll zoom back in now so you just kind of get the playmat here. I think. There we go. I think that's a pretty good view of it. It's a little uneven because of where I put my camera, but that is fine. Yeah, we'll go with that. Do you find it hard to get the wrinkles out of it from being rolled up? I mean, I literally just rolled it out, so we'll see where it's... I am not... We'll see as I play with it what will happen, but I also have it set up with some pants hangers in the closet back there. I literally just set up my other playmats, I think, last night. So I'm going to hang it from there and hoping like gravity will help unravel it and whatnot. Put books on it? Maybe. Oh, thank you, Jarrett. Oh, you're talking about the cards. I should fully read the comments before that. But you love how quality without complimenting the without play a shuffle of the sleeves. I have not done that yet. I did buy over sleeves for it. Maybe you could iron it. I'm not sure how the rubber on the back would react though, so cannot recommend that. But yeah, I haven't shuffled these yet, but I bought some over sleeves to put over it, so we'll see how that goes. They're not the most high quality ones either, so that might be more my over sleeves than that. But before I get to that, hold on. Let me make sure this Discord notification. Oh, not. Okay, cool. Wasn't important for this. All right, so let's do the enamel pins first. Or yeah, we'll go through the enamel pins first. So we've got, of course, the 5 elements, and then with the Fleur Mine here. So I'm curious to see how the quality compares between all of them, because the Fleur Mine one definitely wasn't like the highest quality, but it was a good quality. I think the only thing I wish was they had the 2 connection points in the back, like the Pokemon ones are. And it looks like they might be the same for these. Let's see. Let me get them all out, and then we can compare them. And then I'll pass it over to you to check out. Did you check out? I think I handed you the Fleur Mine one from yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. Yeah. Also, we don't know about like the ink in this as well. So let me zoom in on these pins. Get that. So that's the Fleur Mine pin. Pretty simple here, but really cute. So I got 2 of those. I got all of them here. They actually look really good. I really like how these turned out visually. But let's kind of get them off. Also, a little strip here, just Founders Edition Spirit Enamel Pin Set. It's really cool. Got some things on here, but let me take these off. It'll be easier to read them once I take the pins themselves off. I have to find room on my backpack. I have a ton of Pokemon ones currently, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, on the corkboard. Yeah, I wish I had a corkboard. When I was... Because I originally started collecting Pokemon pins when I was in high school, living at my parents' house. And there was a cork board up in my bedroom that I would use to put the pins on. But unfortunately, here in a rental property, can't exactly put up a cork board. Cork? Now I'm going science-y in physics. Cork board easily. So goals for when Lindsay and I get our own place. Try not to bend this too much, because this would be like a pretty cool thing, the packaging at least, to throw in like a little scrapbook to remember it. So let's see. But thank you all for showing up. 12 concurrent viewers right now. Definitely. I didn't know what I was expecting when it came to these openings here, because I know it's hype, but at the same time, it's towards the end of the hype season, as the majority of backers will have their stuff probably by end of next week. So let's see. The backing says, eons ago, gods and titans controlled the elements of creation. Now their power has been set free from the stars. From the highest peaks to the darkest forests and the deepest oceans of Lestria, discover enchanted mythical creatures known as Elestrals. Will the power of the gods and the elemental spirits clash for victory and ascend to immortality? Just, yeah, the standard kind of mantra that Dan has going for these. So let's just kind of go through them. Of course, the cute little Terratlas there. And yeah, it's the same quality as the Fleur Mine. Eons ago. Yep. So cute there. Let's get these here. Go in order of the star deck elements, or really alphabetical order. We got the Vipyro here looking real cute. Cute little snake guy. Then we've got, of course, Leviathan. probably my favorite because that's the other big thing. Dolphins are my favorite animal, so I absolutely love this little thing. Then we've got Zaptor, cute little thunder lizard. Icirrus, the flying dog thingy. I don't know what to call it, honestly. And of course, the squirrel, which I showed off. So cute little pin set. Definitely going to be throwing that on my backpack, and I'm sure someone at work will comment about that. So Lindsay, you can take a look if you want. Then I think this is the next best one, the Panterror. I'm really surprised. Flying Fox. Yeah, I think that's a good explanation for Icirrus. I don't know if that was the intent, but we'll run with it. You are not late luck. Oh yeah, the tunnel's awful. I do not envy you having to drive through the tunnel on a Friday. Yeah, so you did not miss much luck. I was just kind of showing off what haul I've got. So I've shown off the pins so far, gone to the Panterror, and then of course showed off the playmat here. But other than that, no pulls have been had yet. So yeah, this one I just think is really cool because I've never had like a metal card like this. It turned out great. Like, this is such a cool... Oh, and the plushes. I forgot about the plushes. It just looks awesome. Yeah, Lindsay's going to go get the plushes. So, yeah, I like that. Oh, and a stick shift. Yes, please, Lindsay. Ah.
I was trying to get space to put stuff.
I am sorry, but I'm glad you made it, Luck. Here, let's zoom out a little bit so we got the Leviathan plushie here. Here, let me switch back. This will be a bit easier. Let's go back to the webcam view. Got Hydrake. And look, the cool thing is there's metal in the appendages, so you can give it shape. So like the Hydrake has it in the wings, and this looks freaking adorable. I love this one. And then the Leviathan, it's in the dorsal fin, I believe is what it's called. And then the two flippers, which is really cute. So, anywho, I don't want my phone to turn off again, so let's go back to the desk view. There we go. All right. But yeah, those are the plushies. And now you're all caught up. You got a few metal Pokemon cards. Can't wait to see how they compare. Yeah, I don't have any metal Pokemon cards, so I will be interested to see what you think about that, Helen. Oh, jeez. Lindsay left me, and now I'm stuck with two plushies. Someone send help. Luck.
Should I expose my pajama pants?
No, it's fine. It's a Friday. All right. That's fine. And let's go through the sleeves next. Because actually I'll need them when I start opening cards. So this one I ordered right away. This one I originally was going to be the only one I got. Just because I like the basic design on it. Real simple. That Lindsay can attest to this. I like simple. So let's see. We've got, I believe it is 100 sleeves here, 60 and 40. So you've got 20 extra sleeves for your main deck. And then a whole extra set for these, or sorry, that's incorrect. 60 and 40. So you've got a whole extra 20 spirits for your main deck, and then you've got enough for 2 spirit decks, which looks really awesome. So let's actually crack this open. Let's see how this looks. Probably keep it resealed to an extent, but to get them out here. Probably be the main ones. I don't know. I might switch between the sleeves. Ooh, these are packaged tight. So I might not be able to just slip one out. I might have to pull the whole thing out. Just a bit unfortunate. Yeah, that's going to be more optimal here. I'm going to have to split it. So don't have to worry about your sleeves shifting around. I don't think that was much of a concern. Main and sideboard, that's a good point. So, I mean, you still got plenty of extras. But yeah, for the sideboard, that's very nice. And I actually remember Dan announced, he's like, all right, a 60 sleeve pack, 20 for your spirit deck. And then it was the 20 for your spirit deck, 40 for the main deck. And I remember asking him, I was like, can we please get some extras, especially if you're implementing sideboard? Because you do not want to have to be buying multiple packs of sleeves just to have a sideboard. So I'm happy that he did that. I don't think what I said had too much influence. I think that there is plenty of reason for him to do that. But yeah, these look awesome. Let me zoom in again, since we're going down to card size yet again. So right here, a nice glossy finish. In the packaging, it didn't come off that way, so I was a bit worried about the quality of them if it would come out a little flat. No, not at all. Very glossy finish. Like, what do you think?
They look good.
Yeah. I think they're a bit higher quality. They're definitely a bit higher quality than Pokemon. I think I felt some higher quality sleeves, like Vanguard sleeves, are a bit higher quality, but if that's the case, they aren't very far behind. So I really like that. Yeah, such a clean design. Normal gloss, but that's normal gloss finish. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. And then we've got for the spirit deck. I love the colors too. You got the nice blue with the more red, purple, pink color. Standard glossy finish. I'm scared for how these will feel in like 20, 10, or not even 10 years. Because I had some old Pokemon sleeves. They're so sticky. Oh, I think there's some people who will argue Katana against Chilluck. Those look nice. Gosh, I have no clue where to put it. So we're going to put it on my laptop stand. Oh, that's a good idea, Lindsay. So we'll probably throw some sleeves over there.
Like my staging area?
Yes. I don't even want to know how disgusting that playmat is, though, because I've had that for years. It's a Mega Swampert playmat from that old box set from 2014, 2015. Weighs $12, 100 sleeve steel. It really is, I think... Oh gosh, I can't remember what I normally pay. I mean, Dragon Shield's comparable, but that's... But then you get the actual, like, images and whatnot. Alright, so we got the Floy Forest here. I really do like this one. You got the Centarbor. It's a nice gloss finish on that one. And the Terratlas using the Alt Art Spirits. I love the Terratlas one in particular, so I'm very happy to see that. I love this Terratlas art. I love just the action pose. It's slamming down the boulder from its back. Absolutely adorable. And of course, the little Celestial Symbol of the bomb. So I really do like this set. I think it's got a good color pairing, all in all. I don't know if I'd say this is my favorite. It might be. I know the Terratlas is my favorite of the spirits. You bought secondary market Floy sleeves plus Floy plant for 17. Hey, that sounds like a pretty good deal. Surprised I didn't get water. Oh, there's more sleeves to come, Luck. The only thing I didn't get was, like, I only wanted the one playmat because I didn't really need multiples, and I don't love the stadiums for a playmat. All in all, I kind of like this simple design. So that's the only thing I didn't do was I didn't get the water stadium. Now, if Dan were to throw Leviathan artwork on a playmat, then I probably would get it. Or really, like, either if he does the Tsunami, Foamy, or Capricorn art, I would also buy that, personally. Also, I'm hoping I decreased the delay this time around, so I should be responding to you all closer in real time. Because I feel like yesterday I was the delay was making it so hard to interact with you all. So let's see. It's really these bigger sleeve packs that are harder to get out. Yeah, Eruption would be a good one as well. And Words, I think you and I know another really good playmat that Dan can make as well. This one also looks cool. I do like the Vipyro here. Volcanic Forge actually, I think, looks a lot better with the, you got little Volcaries on it, but I actually like Volcanic Forge a lot more in sleeve form than I thought I would. That looks sharp. I like that. Oh, was it? Yeah, I think I just went to... I don't know if I can see it. Let me see if I can see it. Because I set up an OBS. Stream latency. I got low latency. That's what I went with. And so far, it feels good. Yeah, everything's looking good there. All right, let's see. Leviathan. Ooh, Persephone and Hades would be cool. Now, Helen, I've got a question for you. How would you feel if Dan ends up pronouncing it Persephone and not Persephone? Lindsay's smiling because she knows how I'd feel. Yeah, I'm sad that I missed it, Words. I was in meetings while you were streaming. I'll disown him. Don't worry, the feeling's mutual. I'm just happy he's not disowning me.
Oh, Dan.
I'm just glad he's not disowning me for pronouncing Demeter the way I do, and since he wants to pronounce it Demeter. I like the Atlantis sleeves here. You got the foamies on it and the galaxy, but I don't really love this Leviathan artwork, and I think I just don't like the orange color they use for the sunset. I'm not just a big fan of it. Like, it's a fine color, don't get me wrong. It's just pure personal preference. That's the only reason why I'm not absolutely in love with it. So if Dan ever does more alt art spirits in the future, I would love to see more Leviathan sleeves with maybe some of those alt arts, because there's a chance I probably would like it a bit more. Let's go steal his cards as well. Hey, get that Stellar he opened. That was hype. And he wasn't even streaming it. Dan should have known better than to open cards while not streaming. I guess we can add that to the list along with not recording the finals of the ECL. But hey, he's done a great job with this game, so we can only give him so much grief. Ooh, that's a good suggestion where it's the Shattered Spirits. That'd be cool. All right, this one I do like as well with the Voltempest on it. This Zaptor is just adorable. Wish Wes was in here because he uses this as his profile picture, and I absolutely love it. So I do really like these two. And then one more, and then we can start actually seeing some cards, because I think, yeah, that is about it of all the accessories. You know, Helen, you kind of signed up for this. But I can't say I haven't heard that one myself. I feel like both of us have heard that from different people. Yeah. All right, we've got Island of Aeolia with the Icirrus here. True. All right. So let's see. Then we've got Island and Icirrus. Like, I feel like I would like the Levime sleeves if they did more this kind of color on it for the sunset. Wouldn't have popped as much, but also the Icirrus is really cute here. Cute little flying pose, but the Tratless is still my favorite. That just that action pose, it's amazing here. So yeah, those are my sets of sleeves. Just one for each element, because I definitely will have enough cards to make one from each element. So before, let's do this. I'm going to go through the Founders Edition promo pack just to kind of see the print lines and whatnot again, because I didn't know some of that, just to see. Not going to kind of focus on any of the cards. If you want to see that, you can check out the stream VOD from yesterday. It is up on my channel. While I do this, you can extend this out. Yep, no, you can see it. And Lindsay, if you'd like, you can start going through the starter decks, since I opened them. So we're just checking what? Yeah, the smaller ones like Strauss Centaur and whatnot. So I'll let you start going through those since I showed them off. And really, you're just looking for the Stellar, which will be in the second slot behind the Hollow. You check that out. So yeah, let's quickly go through this chunky pack. I figure we can go Founders Edition promos, then do the Artist Collection since we know what we'll have in there, and then we'll go through the Stellar blisters, and then move on to the booster boxes. So let's see, where is it? Yeah.
Get through the plastic.
Do you want to go get it? I mean, we're so far out, Helen, that's like, oh yeah, this was a thing. We get a ton of these. It's a thick pack, too. Very satisfying to open. And the funny thing was, for any of you who know the game, Shadowverse Evolve, I was opening packs from it end of last month, beginning of this month, and they have some thick packs because their token cards, which you get one of each, are really thick, like thicker than Elestral cards, because they're like actual card stock. And then I get these Founders and promo packs, put them to shame. Absolutely put them to shame. All right, let's go. So I got the Pandas in here, bit dark, just like last time. I feel like my lighting just wasn't the best, and that's why I wasn't really seeing the hollow pattern. It still looks really good once you get in a good light, but it is dark. But I do know, I let Dan know about this one as well, so hopefully that'll get resolved in first edition to make them a bit brighter. Spark it again. Ooh, a good print line here. Hey, Nepthys. Shadowverse, yeah, I played the app a little bit. I've been playing a bit more recently, but I got into Shadowverse Evolved. I've only played one game, but I've been enjoying it. So now I'm going to be bouncing between so many card games since I'm now adding in Elestrals. Vistas, of course, looks cool. That's actually actually, no, that's right. The full arts, I didn't notice having print lines. So that's a very clean one. Pandison as well. Is that a print line there? No, it's just a bit harder to see. Sorlet, print lines. And they are, it was pointed out, I think it was Wirtz, you're the one who might have said this. Might have been Baron. But they are pretty warped, actually. I didn't really point that out because it doesn't really bother me too much. Once I put into sleeves, it's whatever. But yeah, for like pristine condition, it's very warped. I'll just put it that way. Astro looks great. And let's see. Shadowverse. I haven't played enough to answer that one, so we'll just go with Nepthys says, and that translates very well. But I've heard from people who play both the app and the main version that it did translate very well, and they are very satisfied. Kind of go through that. So yeah, standard full art. So yeah, same things as always. Little fraying up at the top as well, but that's kind of standard with this kind of finish. That Boombat. Oh, no, there are the print lines. Oh, I was about to say, that's a pristine Boombat. That Drataya. Hold up. I might be missing it, but I think the Drataya... Nope, there it is. It's just a matter of finding it right down the center. But that one actually is very hard to see, so that's a really pristine Drataya. I'll take it. Glidesteel looking amazing. Foamy. Yeah, there's the print line. That actually still looks really good. So, like, you can notice the print lines, but honestly, taking a second look at these, the print lines really aren't that bad. I think Pokemon has it way worse. So, let's see. Romagem, Boxton, Veritaqua. The print lines are actually bad on that one because they pretty much box it in. Earth Scout, Earthseer, Earthsmog, Earthseer, Majursa. Love this Hydrake art to go with my Hydrake plushie. Absolutely adorable. Nope. Okay. So, bust on the Centarbor one. That is fine. And then the Chilolotl. I think you looked through these yesterday as well. Here, I'm going to get these in some sleeves, though, just out of the gate. Probably going to regret putting them in the Elestral sleeves, because I'm going to have to take them off to build decks, but that is a-okay. So let me do that real quick. Never played Pokemon, but never had print lines. I'm definitely mine, but as long as it's addressed. Yeah, that's the important thing. As long as it's addressed, that's what's important. And, I mean, Dan's taken all the steps to address it as well. So, honestly, I am a-okay with these having print lines. But I can completely understand for those of you who really wish they didn't have print lines, because it is frustrating since this is such a limited product run as well. It kind of, I think it depends on the Pokemon set as well. There are some that are really bad, like the VMAXs. I have a Regieleki VMAX. The print lines on that card are awful. But I think they've been, I have to double check. Actually, don't remember. I opened a case of Scarlet Violet. I can't remember how bad the print lines were for that one, if at all. I think some of the ones I have are good, and other ones, I think Scarlet Violet might have been pretty bad, but Paldea Evolved was better? I'm not entirely sure. Oh yeah, if the first print run, the major issue Dan's having to address are all stuff that even some of the best TCGs still, and biggest TCGs still deal with, and he's actually addressing it, I say that's really good. Feel the Arts collections are real bad? Well, we'll see. I got 2 of these packs to open, so let's see what happens for those. Yeah, when I was thinking last night, just kind of comparing like the foil pattern as well as the feel of the cards, because my main game is Cardfight Vanguard, and I will say it makes me realize how good quality Cardfight Vanguard cards are. Not because these are bad quality cards, but just the difference in between the two, comparatively between the two games, just made me realize how good quality they are as well. And also, that's one of the few games I have not actually seen print lines for. Don't know what they do, but I also know it's not printed in the States. Yeah, that's like the big thing now. I 100% agree. That's kind of the tough thing, because it's kind of... Dan's just kind of in a hard place for that one, because his reasoning for not having product ready is completely understandable. Like, it 100% makes sense. It just stinks because people are seeing people open it. They're wanting to buy cards. I'm sure even people who open Kickstarter stuff are like, I want to buy cards because, I mean, we paid for this back in January. So it's not like it was like an immediate purchase. So, yeah. Hey, but soon, as Alan said, soon. Everyone will be able to buy more product, get more people the cards, and which I think will be huge as well. I saw this kind of comment today in the Discord about someone's confused about why the first edition would be smaller than the Kickstarter print run. And I don't know if Dan has confirmed that or not, but for the sake of discussion, I thought that was an interesting point to make. Because I can definitely understand the logic there. But at the same time, with how small the community is relative to a lot of other games, it also kind of makes sense, because a lot of people that were in the game got the Kickstarter backing. So I think it would be hard. Dan's worried about running into the issue of not being able to sell off that product, and then it being hard to kind of reinvest to get... No neck rough? Okay. We'll see. And hard to reinvest then to get the next sets going off. But I know he's I think he said before about how many times can you reprint the same set. Yeah, that too. But I think he's also said like if it needs to be printed a third time, so you get Founders Edition, First Edition. He's open to like doing like some unlimited print runs if the community really needs cards. So it's one of those things where it's an interesting comment. Like I can understand how that looks, but at the same time, I don't think it will be an overarching issue. And yeah, Words brings up a perfect point. Lacks on reprints. So even when First Edition is out of print, even when these star decks are out of print, I think Dan will reprint cards as well to help. Also interesting, it looks like the Spirit deck sleeves are slightly, you won't be able to see it, but I can feel it, are slightly taller. It's sticking up a bit more, which I actually don't think is an issue at all. I just find that interesting. Can you move those over there, please? Or if you want to look at it. You can also move the 2 trial deck stuff if you want to throw like each of these in a sleeve. The foil ones can move on. Be thematic though. That one says be thematic in the sleeves. You put them in, please. Do you know what I mean by that?
The right one.
Yeah, just put the top card. Only the foil one. Alright, sorry. Artist collection. Getting distracted. How do we get Altar of Stars in set 3 starters? Oh, set 2 starters. Hey, I mean, if we get them in set 3 starters as well, that would be great as well. Let's see, new sets with some needed reprints every 4 months, then one set V3 or V4. Yeah, I agree with that. I think there was definitely a time, and I think there's an argument to reprint set 1, maybe for like one unlimited print run. But moving past that, I do think there's a lot of validity in that. I mean, I really do think Altar of Stars will only become better as time goes on and will be the standout counter ring from set 1. We have products sell instead of selling out and having nothing more X amount of times. Sorry, I want to reread that one because I don't think I fully understand. Yeah, but then you have product to sell instead of selling out and having nothing more X amount of times. Sorry, that's not clicking for me. I think I get what you're saying. And I think the kind of conclusion that all of us are coming to, or at least I'm coming to, is where's the right amount? What's the right amount of times to reprint a set versus just reprinting? Like, where is that balance point to make sure there's plenty of product, but you're not printing too much of it and kind of killing the singles market as well? Singles market doesn't really matter right now, in my opinion. We need to wait for First Edition for that one. But yeah. Nah, you're good. I feel like this is like the level we're getting at with this discussion is better for like voice chat and whatnot. All right, I'm curious to see what this says. Oh, it's the same kind of little mantra that was on the enamel pin set. So I'm not going to read that one out again. You all don't need me reading out more stuff terribly. So let's see. I really like that they got those tabs in the back so I can pull it. So I'm trying to... Ooh, perfect. All right, here we go. Like I'll be repeating of Kickstarter. He say limited quantity by the... It has nothing until set 2. Oh, gotcha. So, like, are you trying to, I think, if I'm understanding correctly, what you're saying is, Jarrett, that there is merit to still having product on hand and not just saying, sorry, we're sold out, wait till set 2. Am I getting that right? Why answer that? I'm going to go with this Arts Collection pack. Love this Likeable, which it was a bit better, but that looks really good. I like that one. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, that I 100% agree about, because that sucks just saying like, yeah, I don't have product. Sorry, guys, wait till set 2. Yeah, 100% agree. Always want at least a little extra. I would say for at least the first 6 months after the set is out. I think that's debatable, but that's the number that came up off the top of my head. So, Pixelized Cracking. Even if there is limited, he's planning on selling out. Customers are still going to be. Yeah. Again, from my perspective, it's like, where do you find that balance point where Dan can sell enough, where it can easily reinvest in the next set, but make sure there's still product inflow, people can find product. I know plenty of games that don't do that well in the States, so yeah, I definitely understand that sentiment. Looks really cool. Then we got, ooh, I love this Tectoros. Very dark, but very menacing. You wanted to look through these before moving on to the next one?
I was gonna watch you.
Okay. We got Scavengem here. Really cool card. That Sakura-saur is gorgeous. I forgot about this. I'll be honest, not a fan of Sakura-saur as a card. I think it's very lacking and has many issues. And I think it'll take a very specific deck for this to work. And I don't even know even then if it'd be run. But that artwork looks gorgeous. I absolutely love that. Who did this one? Dennis killed it. Yep. Hydrake. So many Hydrake cards here. And the cool thing is they've got the artist collection symbol in the foil pattern. That is adorable. It's like a little hexagon pattern. That is amazing. Love this Hydrake. Still, I would say the favorite one is from the promo pack, but that one is a good one. Quackle here as well. One from Daniel here, Daniel Mosby. Not my personal favorite art style, but Daniel did an amazing job on that one. I can see the care and quality put into that. Yeah, there definitely is no good answer. It's just where's that balance point? So yeah. And then we've got Sluggle here, again by Daniel. Go in here, Nuckruff. A lot of these by Daniel. I don't know if those are print lines or if that's just the card art itself. I have to compare from the website. Sprouter again by Daniel Mosby. A little trotting along there. Carry On. Different arts here. Looks really... I like this Carry On art. Just kind of over the tombstone. Adds some personality to it. The Lycris. This one's very dark. Ooh, there's a print line. Yeah, I see that one. Very dark. Love the art. The art style isn't my favorite, but again, Tori did a good job on that one. I think there's a lot of character in here. I think it would be brought out more if it was a bit lighter print as well. Quackle here. Another Quackle, I should say. Going fast. Mustachian. Cool 3D art here. It's 3D art. Another cool action pose. Oh, yeah. Even, like, I can tell the care and quality in these, even if they're not my personal favorite art style. 100%. Vipyro. This is my favorite Exaltair art. Just the Common Rider kick. Absolutely love it. Sorlet. I think I like the Stellar one a bit better, but that's cute. Just the fluffiness of it really shown off. Adorable little Jolton there by Costa. Love that one. Really cool Sonicore artwork. I feel like all the Sonicore artworks are just amazing. I feel like the perspective's a bit interesting. It feels like it's farther set down the card, but I almost say it works for it, so I don't know if I want it centered. I kind of want to see for comparison. Cool. I think it's 3D art. That's really cool, almost surreal looking Zaptor. Got the Galaxy. I love this one, just with all the different Elestrals in it. It feels like the, where are they called from Pokemon? Start with like the Galarian Gallery, but they call it something different now. I forget what it is. Helen, maybe you can answer me, or words. They did start it with. They've been doing it, but they started making it a mainstay in sets with the Scarlet and Violet set. Gosh, I'm drawing a blank. I could easily look it up, but we're going to keep going. I love the perspective on the Cinder here. It makes it look especially devilish. It's really cool. Demeter here from Phoebe. Definitely a really cool, different look at the gods. Got Equalinx. That one is adorable. And I feel like it almost feels like the Stellar design was a bit inspired by this artwork. With the little baby Equalinx there. That's adorable as well. And Lotigan. I love this artwork for this Lotigan. Just the pose of it flying. Looks freaking awesome. That's going when I build a Fruits deck as well. Fortunately, clear print line down the line there. But that is a-okay. All right. Actually, do you want to open the other Cars collection pack? Sure. Okay. I'm going to get these ones sleeved as well, these ones are also warped. I don't think as bad as the promo pack, but still a little warped, so we're going to sleeve those up. You don't know if you want to? Yeah, that's fair. I'm not looking to hold on to sealed products, so I'm just opening it.
I love this preserved.
Try to if you can. See which one's better. Oh, okay. Then don't worry about it. Just tear it. Illustration rares. That's what they call it now. And then it's the special illustration rares in Pokemon. That's what I was trying to find. So let's get these sleeved up. I'm going to have to pull out the other sleeves. So many holos here. Got 4 AC packs unopened, 1 Founders Edition unopened. Did you open any of the AC, or did you just get the 4 AC packs where it's... You might have opened it in your stream, but again, I wasn't there, unfortunately, so I do not know. That meeting wasn't the annoying one. The annoying one was I had a meeting at 4 today that ran over, and it's like 4:30, and one of my supervisors comes out and just tells us that we can go home early, and then sees that some of us are on a call, and she's like, "You're all on a meeting this late on 4:30 on a Friday?" And we're like, "Yes." Was a bit unfortunate, but the meeting did end before 5, so I did get out early, thankfully. Join those artworks. I really hope Dan does some more artist collection stuff in the future. That'd be pretty cool. You know, Vanguard I know does to conventions. Sometimes they'll bring special products to it. I think it'd be really cool if Dan could bring like more artist collection packs to maybe like a major event that people can pick up there. I think that would be pretty cool. Maybe do like a little artist portfolio or whatnot. There's some cool opportunities there for just event specific product. You know, that might be a good thing to pass on to him, because I know after I open this I'm going to be sending him some feedback, so that might be a good one to mention to him. Do you mind grabbing some of the sleeves over there and sleeving those up as well? Thank you. No, not for these. I don't think it's worth trying to have a preference. To my understanding, kind of. But this was more of, from my understanding what Dan has said, this has been more of just showing off the artists, the artwork that they gave in their own art style that was never really going to be used for Elestrals, while the artist collection feels more, or not artist collection, the Shadow Stars is going to feel more focused. I could be wrong, but that was my impression of it, so we'll see. All right, let's see. Oh, music stopped. Let me start that up again. Okay, it's only 44 minutes. Yeah, it was... Also, I just threw music into my video editing software and just some open source music and just threw it in there because I don't have premium on anything, so I don't want to hear ads. Yeah, maybe we will. We'll see. All right. Let me check Discord real quick to see why I've been added, and it is... Okay. Another video thing. Okay. All right. Where do I want to go from here? So I got the Stellar Blisters, but we also still have some starter decks to open. Do you want to open all the starter decks, or should I just pick some up?
It's up to
So
you.
we get the boxes.
I've just been struggling with the plastic.
Here, I'll leave it to you all. Do you want to go straight into the blister packs right now, or do you want to see some more starter decks to see if I can get maybe the not Leviathan, excuse me, the Sluggle Stellar from that one? Where you all want to see? I'm going to save the booster boxes for last though, but we can do that. And now I figure out how long the stream delay is. Great. Starters first? Okay, thank you. Appreciate that, Chicken Wizard, but I'm asking because I'm being indecisive.
It's still nice and full.
How many did you open?
3.
3? Oh, you got the Imperial one. Okay. No skinned chicken in that one? Okay, I'm okay with that one.
You would have heard something.
Yeah. All right. You know what? Let's save Majesty for last. Doing that. Unless you want to do one. I think that's a better idea. I trust you to pull the Stellar.
Okay.
So we're doing Pantera. Because if I pull a Stellar, Lindsay's going to be the one to pull it.
I do tend to be your good luck charm.
You do. Hey, okay, I opened that FFR Hexor Aquamarine all on my own. I did get that one. I was very lucky on that one. That one I was actually really happy about. I almost wish I recorded it, because here's the story to this one. So both Lindsay and I, our birthdays are in March, And the birthstone for March is the Aquamarine. So as such, Lindsay's engagement ring is, it's not actually an aquamarine because it's actually not a good stone for jewelry, but it's imitation aquamarine. And I also got her a necklace. Was it for your birthday? It was for your birthday. That's also an aquamarine. So she's got all this aquamarine stuff. It's sentimental to us. I got nothing. So then I see there's a Vanguard card coming out called, did you sacrifice your unicorn? Use a box opener? I guess I could. Well, too late, Baron.
I have one.
So then I see a Vanguard card coming out called Hexa Orb Sorceress Aquamarine, and instantly I was just like, yes, I am building this deck. I am playing it. And I wasn't planning on getting the high rarity version of it. I'm not ripping a Glydesdale where it's, either way, doesn't it have to come from No Brainer? And I have to wait like 10 days for that? But yeah, so I was planning on building the deck, but I wasn't planning on getting the highest rarity version of the card. But I ended up opening in a box anyway that I got from my locals. So there's that. I love these dice. Anyhow. So that's my fun story for why I was so excited about that. Get that closed. Have you been using it? Oh, I guess you have been.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. All right. Enough chatting around here. Let's get this plastic wrap off, and we can do it at the same time and see. So let's see. Any stellar luck coming our way? If it's the Hydrake, I won't oppose. If it's a Sluggle, I especially won't oppose. So let's see. Of course, we got the gorgeous Pantera here. Do you want to hold it up, or are you just going to hold it? We'll do it there. That's fine. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. No Hydrake.
Nope.
Okay, that's fine. You can look through those if you want. So no luck there, but let's get onto the blisters here. Here, perfect. Let's do this, Lindsay. I'll do 2, and Ligris. So we can each open one of each blister. So, starting with the Taratless one. This one's adorable. I love the color scheme on this one. Back here, just the standard mantra for Elestrals with all the information. Packaging looks really good. The graphic designers nailed it for these. I did, if all you remember, I did get a prototype blister pack for winning the prototype tournament. Have that up on my channel, so that was really cool. I'll have to go back and actually pull out that packaging because I did keep it. As crazy as that sounds, I did keep the packaging and actually compare it. Yeah, thank you. KG designed it all? Well, shoutouts to KG. Wish him and Dan were here so I could sing their praises. Yes. Since I know KG was on Dan's stream today. Gorgeous. Nice finish. And don't think I see any print lines. So that's a pretty good Stellar Taratless. The little leaves there as well. That is absolutely adorable. Really like that we have the option to get these Stellar Spirits. As tempting as it was, I was not willing to spend that much money to completely stellar out my spirit decks. And also, I kind of want to mix it up and just kind of show off all the different artworks. So, all right. First Celestial Booster Pack. I think it's appropriate that it's Majesty. Pack seems a bit off, though. Like, it's supposed to be shifted over. Because Majesty and Celestial, that's not centered. Well, that's fine. It's just a blister pack. It's not that big of a deal. Let's see. First pack. Oh, you also got a Majesty one. No, it looks like they all are, because that's the one from Lindsay's pack. I don't know. We'll take a look with all the other ones. They all look a bit off-center. Stellar Spirits only for your wish and... might be blocked. Prayer, play the in-game. What do you mean, words? Don't quite follow. Ugh. It's not opening well. Oh well.
What's the trick for these?
What, the card trick? Or just opening trick?
Opening.
They got the little necks here. Oh, but you like the tabs.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah, that one's an absolute mess. All right. Oh, gotta do the card trick. Let's see it. One from back to front. I haven't actually checked out the back of these cards much. Good centering. Looks clean.
Wise.
So we got a Vipyrus starting off with the fire. Let's hope this pack is fire. I have not decided how I want to sort these yet. Doesn't? Do you need me to open it?
I want to.
They're hard. I think other games usually get those a bit better.
Or I thought you were trying to preserve them.
Oh, I wasn't trying to preserve those. I will try to preserve them, but
There's a trick.
it's your YOLO boom bust moment. Need a clutch equaling.
There's
Oh
a trick to
gosh.
it.
Yes, one from the back to the front. It's the spirit. All right. I'll figure out story later. Rummagem, Clovey, Nekruff, Scout, Smog will have the Urseer, or will get cut off. Nope. Peliquarius. Oh, something up here, like indents already. It's interesting. Scythe of Demeter. Earthquake, that's a nice card to pull. Into, is there one more? Glidestale. No, I am not ripped. Nope. Ah, I know what's coming now. Ooh, Krakatuka. Nice. Know what you're all going to say. Rip the Glidestale. I'm not doing it. Nope. You can't make me.
You throwing these out or keeping?
Throw this away. See Wertz's message to me saying that? Yeah. I'm not doing it. That would be something. Let's see it. See, Red Knight, I would say thank you, but I almost feel like you're trying to reverse psychology me. Going to be real here. Don't know if that's fair, but ooh, the print lines are very apparent on this by Pyro. But I love the blue. I love the blue flame motif on these. So that looks great.
I put the trash back.
Oh, did you?
It's to your right.
Oh, okay.
Your left.
I'll keep tossing stuff your way. All right, Red Knight, vibe. You passed the vibe check. All right, let's get this open. Yeah, it doesn't look like the breaks on the packed appeal are consistent. Sure, that's another thing going to be fixed in first edition. Oh, I see why you're having trouble with some of these. Good thing the spirit's in the back, because jeez. All right. I don't... Ooh, it's a Sonicore pack. I should have paid attention to the artwork. That looks awesome. There we go. That was actually, I think, a pretty clean break, surprisingly. Sounded awful, but that was a clean break for the pack, because I'm going to keep keeping one of each of them. Boom. All right. One spirit to the back, so I guess this kind of did bring the fire with the Glidestale, even though I'm not taking advantage of it. Zapter. So we got Rummagem again. Clovey again. Nekruff again. Starting to see a pattern. Smog again. Urseer. Oh yeah, it breaks off. Titanostock. Carrion. Another Peliquarius. Into Imperial. Okay, pretty cool. That is my playset of Imperial finished. Hey, Zapter. Predicted it. Looks freaking awesome, though. A paper rare Imperial to pair with my two foil ones from the Star decks. Even though I don't, at most, I expect to play two Imperial. I don't think I would ever max that out in a deck. But who knows? Maybe in the future, there might be some insane way to turbo out Imperial that, or like if it threw Signet, or maybe just through Imperial, so don't even use Signetric and go that way. Let's see. Got the Leviathan here. Love the spirit. Looks so good. Print line right down the middle, of course, but the water, I love it. If there's any spirit I want to try to max out, be Leviathan, but I'm fine with two. The two special spirits to use for my big plays. I should have these up there. What'd you guys wear? The final card. No, not another Glidestale. No, Lindsay's not ripping a Glidestale. I forbid you. I don't think you could bring yourself to rip a card, could you?
No. It'd be like a book.
It's tempting me. It'd be like a book.
Yeah.
That one did not open. What was the pack art? Oh, Ampharix. It'll rise from the ashes again. It's fine. All right, you put a trash bag behind me. I should be good and throw it in the trash bag. When I was opening my Shadowverse Evolved box, because I got 10 of them, I was literally, Lindsay was sitting, I think you were sitting here. Yeah, you're sitting here because we were watching a video and you're playing on your Switch. I was just yeeting them over her head. That's what I was doing.
They rip like butter, like frozen butter.
They rip like butter. I don't feel like testing that. Hey, Kui, how are you doing? Nothing yet. Nothing currently. Just I haven't busted into my boxes. No Stellars from the starter decks. I opened 2 of each. Well, 2 of each in total. I opened 1 today and 1 yesterday. Can't remember if you're in the stream or not. I think you were. Leviathans. Come on, water. Ooh, double Leviathan. This has to mean something good. Yeah, there are definitely already some indents in here. I know Wirtz, you were saying how they can easily indent. And it looks like there's already some. Maybe like someone picked up and dug their nail into it. Don't love that, but it's fine. Isn't that gorgeous? Is it? Oh. Yeah, you can see here it's messed up on the edge. Bit unfortunate. Oh, there's a print line as well. So, okay. It's got the print line, so it's like could have been worse. All right, anyway. Ursmog. Tad Puff, looking adorable. Atlantis, definitely want those Tad Puffs. Jolton. Drataya, good old Drataya. Regular artwork. Sircoon. Chrysor, love Chrysor. Really, really cool card in a limited format. Definitely the MVP of my win decks from the ECL. Got Carry On, and let's see what we got. Lotigan. Hey, place it a Lotigan. I am set for fruit. Very nice to pair with the Drataya. See if Lindsay gets anything. It's not a big deal if you don't remember the trick, but... Yeah, I don't think I've seen any indent in other card games shows on both sides of the card, but not on this one. It's just literally an indent instead of like a bend or a fold. Are you going to get all the stadiums? Yeah, you're going to get all the stadiums. Or at least most of them. Alright, let's see. Got Zaptor here and Pantera pack art. I was a bit worried that all these would end up with like the same pack art, so I'm glad to see some variety here. So, nope. What'd you get? Flarachne. Okay. Gorgeous Zaptor here. Any print lines? Don't actually see any print lines on this one as well. Corners are looking all right. So that one turned out very nicely. Love the color scheme on this one again. I think Christ. Yeah, that's fair. Don't know how much I will be... Actually, I'll probably try to incorporate Chrysor into stuff, because I had a blast using that card. Fortunately, I think past... its viability is limited past that... Why am I drawing a blank on it? Limited format. But I think it was really cool to see what cards can shine because of it. Oh. See, I read Baron's question first of who am I, though? It didn't make sense. Now it makes sense. Baron, I feel like you're Toxeon. Because that Toxeon play against Wirtz was amazing. Like, I know Luck had fire, but you brought the fire in that final game. It was all wind. Oop, need to do the spirit. Let's see what it is. It's Leviathan again. All right, so not getting one of each spirit through these. Let's see. Got Atlantis, Mount Olympus, Island of Aeolia. Ooh, drops. Very happy to see that one. Golden Apple Discord to go with my Lotigan. Aeromare, another great one to get. Big stat line. Because you're toxic. Sircoon. Is there one more? Sakurasaur. So there's one more behind this one. Regular artwork. I love the artist collection a bit more than this one. Phoebe still did a great job on this one, but the other one looked amazing. I think the other one was also by Phoebe, so I think that was her personal style versus the Elestral style. So let's see. Majursa, final one there. Very dark as well for that one. Oh,
Bus.
Jesus. I don't even know what to say. He has so many drops. Yeah.
I've never had such trouble opening cards.
There we go. Here's the crazy thing that I realized. How much trading is going to go on when we get our first major tournament just because of the potential limitations and card quantity and whatnot. I mean, I think Dan's trying to get stuff on TCG Player, probably is. And that would fix a lot of problems as well. A little damage up there at the top, but this Icirrus is also really cute. Pink color. Definitely familiar with this card because of the ECL print line, but that is fine. It's fine. Ooh, Sluggle. Oh, and with Foamy. Perfect. All right. Let's see. We've got ourselves a Sonic pack. So these packs have been very dry. A Gato Bolt. Not too bad, but not been doing well considering out of all these, really think you should get a holo There's 12 per booster box, so what? That converts to a 1 in every 3 packs? That we're not doing good with these. So we got no holos, and we've opened 8 packs.
Last one.
Yep. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, a lot of props to Zero for the Marketplace Discord. Let's see. Found the KS was lighter than prototype. Yeah, that is true. The prototype ones were pretty dark. All right, let's see. Another Leviathan again. Come on. Give me some luck, Leviathan. Veritaqua, Tadpuff, Ampup, Elichick, Quackle. That's a good pack so far. Scythe Demeter, Waspire, and awesome. Kinleo, and let's go, Altar of Stars. Luck will know this. We're talking. The card, if I want a playset of any of the rares and these foil cards, it's Altar of Stars. I want a playset of this for sure because this is such a good card. So the fact, without even cracking to my 6 boxes, I already got one is a great start. Even though I know Luck said if he has access, he will trade with me, but still very nice to see. First foil card ever. And it's the best one, in my opinion. Or at least the one I want the most. I shouldn't say it's the best one. It's the one I wanted the most, for sure. You see multiple emails that my stuff was coming, then not, and then delayed, and then not. That was my first order. I'm honestly shocked I got this today. You got a foil as well?
Yeah.
Viserys! Yes, this was the other one I wanted, because it's crucial for Earth. So 2 of the best foils right away. So, okay. These packs may have been dry, but they certainly were forgiving in the end. So let's go. That's awesome. All right, do you mind getting those in sleeves? Yeah, I'll move these out of the way to make room for the boxes. All right. You can give up matching them if you want, if it's taking too much. I know it probably would be easier for me to do it. All right. So with that, Lucky Duck. I hope Dan does YouTuber reveals at some point. I really do, because I forget who gave me the idea, but we're talking. It might have been like Alex, Wes, but they were like, I could do something to the effect of just saying, "Duck it, here's a leak." Good far-fetched meme there. And I would love to do that for Elestrals. So we'll see. But anyway, we're getting to our booster box here. These things are massive. These are thick. I was not expecting that. But they look freaking amazing. The spirits up top, symbol here. Stellar Amphirix with the Pantera showing off all the pack arts. Looks awesome. Some information, just the standard mantra, of course. Pantera on the side with all the some more of the cards. This looks amazing. Even the bottom has a little character to it. I absolutely love it. Yeah. Oh. I would rather look through them to keep one of them. Thank you. Yeah, I thought that's what he did. I hope it also extends out to some of us here, the smaller YouTubers that are starting off with the Elestrals, because that'd be awesome. But for Kickstarter, of course, it makes sense to do the big ones to get some attention to the game. Definitely not arguing that. Around that time, Words, had you even hit 100 subs? I think you did. I think you were I know you were one of the first. I just can't remember how soon you hit it. You can grab booster box as well, Lindsay. We're going to that.
Yay.
Oh, that's awesome, Nephthys. Definitely. I definitely encourage it. I've had a blast doing it. I know it's definitely not for everyone, but I think at least trying it is totally worth it. Maybe we could get some games in at some point. It really would be. All right. So speaking of the Marketplace Discord, there's just a big announcement there. All right, let me get back to... So music is still good on my end. All right, here we go. They are heavy. The package said it was 20 pounds. I don't believe it was actually 20 pounds, but could be. Of course, peel the little void sticker. No, I'm going to peel it. I love the little void. It's so cool. Do you see that? Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
You've seen that. Sunday, I finally get my cards and can finally have our first Pantera pull. I mean, it's awesome you're getting cards, and yeah, it'd be awesome. So nope, no Stellar Pantera, speaking of which. Still looks freaking awesome. I think I like the Trial Deck one a bit better, personally. I don't know why, but this one still is awesome. And of course, the Pantera up on the top of the box here. Looking cool. Flip that up real easy, little display there. It's a deep boy, though. I kind of like how Pokemon... I'll admit, I do like how Pokemon does that and why they do that. I should not put that there. That blocks the chat. Nothing against Dan doing it this way. This still is pretty cool, but I do think that Pokemon had a good idea run in there as well. All right, starting with an Icirrus pack. Nope, no Stellar Pantera. So none here. Lindsay got the regular one from the box she is opening. Kind of Creators is definitely a beast. I've gained newfound respect. Yep. For sure, Luck. Hence, that is why you'll see me post pretty actively and then just dip out, because it is hard to keep up with it, and especially if you don't have like at least for me, a solid video idea, or having other things that you want to do. It can be hard to find the time to sit down and like adequately edit videos and like feel good about it, especially. That's a big thing for me. So like the reason I dipped off the past few weeks was because I was just doing a lot of card selling was the other big thing I do as well. So let's see, Leviathan, starting off that, I appreciate that, starting off with the water spirits. Let's see, got Rummagem, Clovey, Nekruff, Scout, Ursma. I've seen this pattern. Why is it always this pattern? All right, Sparkit. Don't know the best way to sort. I'll sort them later. I'll deal with it later. I know there's a better way to do it, but with this limited space, I'm just doing it this way. Got Signetric, Thunderstorm, into. I will take that. Majesty, first one in the box. Paper Rare Majesty, but I feel like that's appropriate. You know, gotta save the fun stuff for later. Lindsay's struggling, opening the pack. Oh gosh, you can see the mark on my finger. That's from opening Shadowverse Evolve boxes. I opened so many boxes packs that weekend. It was insane. And now it's just going to be made worse because it hasn't fully healed. Do you need help? So that's a Pantera pack.
I got it.
Yay. Oh, this is going to be our entire night, isn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Packs are clumpy. Yeah, as long as it's a decent distribution, that's, I think, all that matters in the end. Lycris, Karen Zobel, Heroes' Chariot Ride, Jataya, Rummagem, Clovey, seen that pattern before, Trident, that's a good pull, my playset of Trident, Tsunami, very happy to see that, Thunderbolt Zeus, playset there, into Trifernal Paper Rare. Cannot claim the Paper Rare joke, that is from Vanguard YouTuber Different Fight. You gotta give credit where credit's due. Yep. If only it was all three bears, right?
Yeah.
Be great.
That's true.
You can see the clumping with the stadiums as well.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll take that. There's playset of Trifernal right there. Let's see. What pack is this? Majesty. Ah, gosh, this is going to destroy my finger. That is fine. Ooh, Shield. That's a good pull, Lindsay. No, we're not ripping the Glidesdale. Oh, this is going to be the entire evening as well. Leviathan. So no Leviathan. Got Crackid. Ooh, Sluggle. Good water pack. Typhlant. Jolton to find our stadiums. Urseer. It's going to be another bear behind it. Nope. Thunderstorm. Great for rune removal. Bag of Winds. Great artifact here as well. Tornado to bounce back stuff. First haul of the box is cracking. Freaking awesome. I will say, cracking. I love the promo one, but the regular box art looks great. Phoebe, again, killer job there. Works for you to just lock everyone out with cracking, of course. I don't know how much I'll play that pack or that deck, so for you to explore. All right. Yeah, they are definitely very sturdy.
Hey.
What'd you get? Oh, the bears. Oh. Oh wait, you got all three of them?
Three.
There we go, pack complete. All three bears. Perfect. Haven't pulled the cracking yet. How many more boxes do you have where it's... That was destroyed. All right, that's going in the trash.
This pack is kind of fire.
But it... Ooh, Globby. For my Majesty.
Oh, it's cute.
Latigan. Never had one. Not enough glide still ripping. I'm sorry, Luck. You can leave then. I know you got videos to go record. 3 on stream Sunday. Okay. Probably tune in while I'm eating lunch, but I know Luck and I are heading to locals around 1, so I don't know how long I'll be able to hang out there for, but we'll see. Would love to hear if I could, but literally Luck and I just finished up those plans, making those plans today. Volcanic Forge, Atlantis, Mount Olympus, Island. Drop sleeve. I feel like I've seen this pack. Tornado, Necklace. Love the Shia Shield. Can't have enough of that. Rise from the Ashes. I forgot to take the Spirit out. Okay. No, I thought it felt thicker, but it doesn't. Rise from the Ashes. Happy to see this one as well. Good card to at least have as a one of.
Ooh.
What'd you get? Ooh, Pandison. So Pandison Hollow is the first one for Lindsay here. Adorable. Good hollow there as well to have. Good tech card. Yeah, good idea. Whatever you want. Let's go. That one was destroyed.
Your beloved Leviathan.
That's fine. Alright. Oh, let's do the spirit trick. Not forget it. Leviathan. I'm just going to get a ton of Leviathans. Honestly, it's going to be one... I forget what the phrase is in psychology, but I'm just going to feel like I get so many more Leviathan because I'm more attuned to notice those. Typhlant. Veritaqua. Tadpuff. Ampup. Elichick. Aeromare is a good one. Siracoon. Chrysor into Latigan. Definitely going to have a lot of excess here. So I think the rare cards are really what's going to be the hype and like chase cards, which is typically how it is. Interesting to see the distribution for one box though. So another Pantera pack.
Leviathan.
Leviathan again. I really do feel like I've been getting a lot of Leviathans. Floy Forest, Volcanic Forge, Nimbug. You know, where it's like how you do this, I really want to draw like the little angry brow above it. I'm not going to do it, but I want to. P-Gust, Sorlet, great to have access Sorlet, Spine-Nymph, Sakurasaur, Barabog, that's going to be a cool one. Ooh, Foil Ambrosia from Lindsay. That looks awesome. Happy to get some foil ones of those. Just bling out the deck a little bit. Into Volcaries. Happy to see that. Nice little buff to Volcaries. Now that Hephaestus can be enchanted with up to 4 spirits. I mean, Volcaries considered a comfortable 8-2 just by casting it in Hephaestus. Oh, that's awesome. If Dan would follow, even to some any level extent, that'd be cool. All right, let me throw that back. Vipyro. So hopefully this pack will be fire. Volcanic Forge, Atlantis, Mount Olympus, Island of Aeolia. Icirrus the Steams followed by drops every single time. That's fine. Siracoon, Chrysor, Carrion, another Rise from the Ashes. All right. Definitely not one I necessarily need multiples of, but I will take multiples of. I've got 6 boxes, Red Knight. Just got a case. Are you guys going... Are you the guy that's going to put your rare cards in your deck? Yes. Yes, I am. I am the kind of person who likes to use my cards, not try to keep them, like, get them graded and whatnot. So yes, Queen. We're going to call Full Art Trifernal. Okay. I haven't checked. I'm going to do a Sonic pack. I forgot which ones are the full arts here. Oh, there we go. Stellar's after. Where's Wes? Love this little guy. This is adorable. Very happy to get this Spirit. I think this one and Teratlas are the 2 that I want the most. Again, Phoebe. Killer Drop by Phoebe. So I don't remember which full arts I'm wanting to get here. Wish I could remember. Crack Kid, Sluggle. Honestly, I'm just here to be surprised. Aeromare, Siracoon, and Flaracne. Didn't think I'd get one since I got the Zaptor. Aeromare as well. Let's go. And Brooks back? What? Good. Okay. That's a lot of blister packs. Hope you get some good stuff with that much. Lycris. Don't know if I've seen that Spirit yet. Wormite. Crackid. Sluggle. Typhlant. Smoltuga. Signetric. Astrabit. Aeromare into Valakane. Nice to have that one as well. Fortunately for Rune Disruption, I feel like Valakane's just a bit too slow. And honestly, a lot of the runes can actually be chained to Falcane before it can use its effect. Which kind of stinks, but is what it is. But I can see that as we get more counter runes and it diversifies, that Falcane will definitely see more play. Another Pantera pack here. Full art Demeter, full art Sonicor. Oh no, that's the full art I want. I want full art Poseidon. I love that card. Another Lycurus. But yeah, I hope you can get one, if not both of those. Golden Apple, Karen's Opal, Elos' Chariot Ride, Drataya, Rummagem, Hammer, Eruption, Lycavolt, Cap. Yes, first Capricorn. Want to play a set of those, 100%. Should be able to get it. I would be shocked if I don't get a playset of Capricals from these boxes. But that'll probably be the first deck I'm going to build, honestly. Alright, nope. Spirit. It is Lycurus again. Alright, Elichick, Quackle, Jolton. Feels like it's a bit easier to go through all these because we've seen these cards for so long. Tsunami's nice to see. Oh, alright. Stellar Luck. Stellar Exaltair. This thing looks awesome. Can't remember all the Stellars in here, but I am a-okay with this one. Print lines are honestly really bad on this one. Not gonna lie. I count 3. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. But yeah, one of the secret Stellars, that's going to sleeve. Hey, I'm fine. I'm waiting. I really like the P-Gust Exaltair combo I had going in the ECL. So would love to use that in here. It's freaking awesome. All right. Yeah, I purposely set myself up not remembering the Stellars. Oh yeah, the swirl is in a good place. It's a good call, Red Knight. All right. I personally didn't look at the Stellars and remind myself of them because then I know I'd be like, oh, if only I could get this one. When honestly, I'm just happy to get a Stellar. All right. If one wants to clip it and post it in the Discord, be my guest because I'm just going to keep cracking packs. Someone at Dan, tell him to come here so he can check out the shiny Stellar. Actually, don't. If anyone does it, Wirtz, you can do it if you want, but that was mostly a joke because I know Dan said he's busy today. So let's see what else we can pull here. So I think that's all from the box in terms of high rarity stuff. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get another full art. Thank you, thank you. Was not expecting that, honestly. Feels a bit anticlimactic to have it this early on, but who knows? Maybe there'll be a second one? I'm not catching my breath on it, but we never know. Same pack here. Thank you, Wirtz. Scavengem, Spineth, Sakurasaur, Stratomoth. All right, tell Dan to get in here. Come on. Stratomoth and Exaltair? No. That one actually looks very pretty in a foil pattern. I really like that. Full arts are a big hype. No, that is definitely true. Oh, is he has a Mets game? Ah, that's why you say he's busy. Him and KG had a Mets game. All right. I can understand Dan wanting to do that, but at the same time, he knew that a lot of us would be getting it, so feels like a bit unfortunate timing overall. I hope he enjoys it, though. I'll share with him after the fact. Ursmog, Urseer, Ignector, wish it was all 3. Javalantis, Zephyrog, don't think I've seen these 2. Zephyrog Hand Control, Galaxy, very happy to see this. Oh, Lindsay just keeps getting all the bears. Lotigun, alright. So I actually have quite a bit of this box left to go. Let's see what we got.
Another one.
Ooh, Ambrosia, pretty. Zaptor, Quackle, Jolton, just for the Zaptor, Urseer, Typhlant, Jolton, Scythe, pretty good there, Barabog, Titanostock, Imperial.
So slow.
Well, I've been seeing these cards for months.
That's because they take so long for me to eat them.
That also. Gosh. Actually, before I continue, I want to see what did Wirtz say in the Discord. Where's the image? Oh, come on. All the ripped ones. Oh gosh, I have to scroll really far down. Hi, you're cutting it too. Okay, I have to appreciate Turtle Falcon in the Discord. I don't know if he's here. He said Eagle got the Eagle. I don't think that's exactly right for Exaltair, but I will take it. That is hilarious. I'm going to give that one a heart.
What's the number?
Oh, I forgot. That's a good question. What is the number? How did I forget that? Number 39 out of 99. Get this a bit more in focus. Yeah, 39 out of 99. Not too bad here. I honestly think the most valuable ones will be 1 and 99. That's my call. All right, let me get this refocused. All right, Arceus, Ignector, almost nice. Shush, this is a PG chat. But yes, definitely almost nice. Globby, Foamy, love me some Foamy. That awesome Equalinks, that is very dark. It doesn't appear as dark on my OBS. That's still interesting. Oh, I forgot the Travis, of course. All right, so we're just going to try to breeze through the rest of this. I'm curious to see, were people in the boxes they pulled Stellars getting full arts as well? Do you all know if there's any correlation, early signs of correlation for that? Icirrus. Aphros, yes, not Stellar. Not going that crazy, but Aphros definitely need a playset of these. Actually, no, that is my playset. Never mind, the starter came with 2. All right, slew of stadiums again. All 5. All right, that's satisfying. All 5 stadiums. You know, if we're going to get it in order, I want to get all 5 because it's just satisfying that way. Siracoon, Chrysor again, Carrion, Valakane. Very wind ending to that pack. There's not the little, in the box, there isn't the little thing you can hook the box for a display on. So it actually, now that I don't have the packs there, it's just popping out. It's happening on your box too. Alright, let's see. Is that a good one? Should go through that afterwards. Alright, so let's see. Zaptor, Nimbug, Helios' Chair Ride, Sluggle, Quackle, Sorlet, Carrion, Heliquarius, Titanostock into Tectauros. Nice to see Tectauros. Just like Volcarius, very nice buff. Can now hit 8 attack with just the Divine Rune alone. Alright. Don't know how relevant it will be, but it is nice nonetheless. See, is this going to be a fire pack? Drops a left, like to see. I think I keep saying leaf, and Dan says left. We'll see once the pronunciation guide comes out. Drataya, Ivory, Javalantis, Zephyrog, Gatovolt. Ooh, another Equalinks. Perfect. Actually, the star deck comes with 2. So wait, I've had my playset. I just said that finished my playset. That is not true. I have 2 star decks. That got me my playset. Don't mind me. Leith is your pronunciation. It's probably my fault, honestly. Speaking of drops, Nimbug, P-Gust. Stack just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Sorlet, Veloy Forest, Titanostock, Blazerus, Kinleo. I hope this is a Trifernal, honestly. Nope, Imperial, of course. I'm going to move this back. Build a second stack here. Honestly, what am I doing? This needs to be on top, right, guys? Gotta have that Exaltair right there. All right. What was the water stellar in this? Ooh, the center of that one's not good. It's a spirit, though. What was the stellar water for the set? I don't remember. Other than Aphros. I remember Aphros. That would have been a cool one to get. That was really cute. Quackle. Jolton. Nimbug. P-Gust. Sorlet. Titanostock. Blazerus. Airmer. Molstation. That would have been a good one to get. Clydesdale. Hey, guys, I didn't need to rip it to get one. See? It's fine. I broke the ritual. I know this means nothing. One of you must have ripped one for me. That's why. Boy, Atlantis, Tornado. Going through this fast because I think we see all of them. Shield's a good pull. Equalinks. Very happy to see that one. So nearing the bottom of this box, a very deep box. And I'll show you the insides because Dan showed it off today in stream, but it's really cool the inside. Like, Dan really went the extra mile. Ooh, foil Nectar of the Gods. That's always a fun one to get. Fire with Vipyro. Jolton. I don't think you've got a Shiny Spirit or the full art yet. No. Nimbug. So that means more fun from your box. Smog. Seer. Ignector. Yeah. You got plenty of foils, but not the Spirit or the full art. Yeah. Those are the two one like special pulls for box. It's like the SP from the Vanguard boxes initially. Boombat, like a Volt, Griffuse, and Lotigan. What? I have to put in Vanguard terms for you?
Yeah, so you have to explain in Vanguard for me.
What was case 1 of Elestrals? How many cases of Vanguard have I done?
So many.
Started with 3, skipped 5, just did set 10. So 7. Got a little Tratless here. Haven't seen many of that. That's nice to see. Only going to get 4 of them, aren't we? Ah, that's sad.
The 3 dares.
Oh, you keep getting them. Gatobolt. Alright, let's see.
Icirrus.
Ooh, that's a great one to see. Icirrus, Icirrus, where we want to pronounce it. Just clip Lindsay and I's pronunciations to send to Dan. There we go. That's always a nice one. Only need 1 more to have a playset. That makes me feel good. Barabog, Imperial. Oh, that was the rare. Huh. I was acting like there was another one behind it. They're so thick that it's throwing me off. I keep thinking there's another card behind it. But there's not. Alright. Hey, Luck, are you still around in chat? Haven't seen you type in a while. Island, Drops, Golden Apple, Carnzobel, Helios's Chariot Ride, Barabog, Titanostock, Blazerus, Voltempest. Yes, that's another good one to have. At least one. Actually, I have the ones from the promo packs. That's fine. 1 regular one. Okay, cool. So I'm thinking... You could do that.
Yeah, it just comes like that.
Oh, enjoying some baby time? Ah, makes sense. They don't stay young for long. Know that one from my youngest brother. So I was thinking after I finish off this box, since we really have seen all the cards, just kind of hop in and chat if Wertz and Luck, you want to do that, just to kind of get some more commentary in here and you all are free. If I see add on some other people that I was talking to as well. We'll see once we're done with this. I was also curious, how would you all feel if I take a break after this box to sort all these to see the kind of ratios? Like how many of each kind of card I end up getting. Would you all be down with that? Ooh, Spinosect. It's pretty hollow. So I'm kind of curious. If y'all aren't interested, I can just move on to the next box. I can do that in my own time, but I'm a bit curious. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should have 4 more. Completely understandable, Luck. Hope you're enjoying it. Just organize all the cards. So, like, how many of this Rare Imperial do I see that's the non-hollow? How many of the Kinleos and whatnot? Thanks, Wreck-It Rob. Just showing it off over here. Number 39 out of 99, if you didn't see. Was not expecting a stellar, so that's a really cool one. I guess the foul YouTuber got the foul Elestral. Nekruff, Scout, Smog. No. Give it to me at least once. Astro was a good pull. Aramare, Siracoon. Molstation. I've not actually seen one yet. That's a very nice one to have as well. Curious if this is a bit darker than the trial deck ones. I'll have to compare it after the fact. Alright, so I got a yes from Chicken Wizard about seeing that. Just kind of the general ratios, just how many copies of each card to get a breakdown for like the different rarities. Alright, come on. I don't know if this is the first one to start with. Smog. Seer. No. Got 2 fuller Amphrixes. It was certainly mean to me. Those are still a hype one, though I guess with the stellar one as well. Shield's a good pull. Oh, I didn't take the spirit out from the back. All right, so I think... Yeah, I think I have 4 more hollows. Ooh, Circle the Sky Hollow. That's another very nice one. Love that. Oh gosh, this is going to... My thumb's going to be killing me tomorrow. Destroyed. And I do not have calloused hands. Oh, meant to. It was certainly meant to be. Oh, because of your profile picture. Gotcha. Yeah, that's awfully poetic. I don't know if that's what I was trying to go for, but that works. By Pyro, got Bear here. Drataya, love seeing the Drataya. Drops. Oh, did not get the 3. Love seeing Earthquake, can't have enough of that. Signetric, Imperial. Ooh, Leonite. This has been a very diverse box. I'm actually quite enjoying that. Nice hollow Leonite there. Let's get a bit out of focus. Let's get back in focus. There we go. All right, let's see. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So 3 more. How many packs do I have? Still quite a few. 4 on this side, I think 3 on the other side. So 7 total.
There are 4 more.
I guess I could be wrong. Yeah, 4 more. I think 3 more. Oh, what? Oh, you still got plenty more.
Boxes.
Fire. Oh, yeah. It's just like the Pokemon. Ooh, that's some major damage up there. Void Forest, Volcanic Forge, Atlantis. Going to play a Sorlet at least. Circhester. Ooh, Ambrosia. Another foil Ambrosia. I'll take that. All right. Down to the wire here. See if there's anything else interesting in this box. I do not know if there will be. We're just along for the ride. So let's see. Terratless. Tossing my Terratless. Necruff. Earth Scout. Earthswag. Earthseer. Yes!
2,
I got all 3. There we go. Ignector. A very fire pack. Cinder. Oh, Globby just to kind of cool it off. Into a Mustachian. All right. Star with the fire. It was like, all right, bit too fire. End it off. Ooh, Nectar of the Gods as well. Looking clean. No, that was the one that gets thrown away. I probably have enough that are in good enough condition to save that I can just stop doing that. Terratless, Drataya, Rummagem, Clovey, Necruff, Earth Scout, Thunderstorm, Bag of Winds, Tornado, another Mustachian. All right. 4 packs left? Yeah, 4 packs left.
4 more.
All right. See what else we got going on. It's my pack collection overflow. That's not supposed to go in the trash.
No.
Look through these. To save the pack art.
Oh, you can go
Scepter.
through my trash.
Crack Kid. That's fine. Sluggle. Typhlant. Smoltuga. Haven't seen many Smoltuga. Happy to see that. Waspire. Kinleo. Cinder. Icirrus. Another one I'm very happy to see. Gorgeous hollow Icirrus. To add to it.
I feel like you don't want to keep.
No. Just throw it away. It's fine. So was that it? A lot of hauls in there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1 more. And I think I've got 2 or 3 packs. 3 packs.
2,
So let's see.
3.
And again. All right.
I don't know how many times it's happened for me. A lot.
It's happened a lot. I've only had it happen once. Lycurus. Got Sluggle. Typhlant. Smoltuga. Veritaqua. Tadpuff. Incoming Altar. I would love that. Scythe. Ooh, another Aphros from Lindsay. Happy to see that. Earthquake. Scavengem. I do get a full art, and it's Ampharyx. Nephthys. Did you have something to do with this? Did you conjure it with your 2 other ones? That looks awesome, though. I like the Stellar, so I don't know which one I prefer more, but that's awesome. So a Stellar and a full art with this. That's pretty hype. All right, 2 packs to go. Don't think that... I can't read the future. Hey, you were close. You were in the right element. So that has to count for something. All right, so I don't think there'll be anything in these final 2 packs, but hey, maybe there might be a surprise. God pack. Leviathan, so Necruff, Earth Scout, Drataya, Karen's Oval, Helios' Chariot Ride, Ivory, Javalantis, Zephyrog, and 2 Latigan. Sorry, 1 second. I should be drinking more water, so let me drink some water first before I start really coughing. All right, as I wrap up this first box, since I'll be sorting for a bit, what decks are you all excited to build? Like, what do you think your first deck will be that you build once you get the chance? Like, get your cards if you already have your cards. What was the first deck you built? Ooh, Stella Zephrog would be cool. Washi would love that. All right, final box. Ending with, or final pack of the box. Ending with the Icirrus as the Spirit, Aelia, Leth, Golden Apple, Karen Zobel, Helios' Chariot Ride, Trident Poseidon, Tsunami. Love seeing that. Thunderbolt Zeus, and a Krakatuga. Won't complain. Happy to see a Krakatuga. 5 Guys from Luck, of course. Mono Earth from Kui. Still a solid deck. Lockdown Cracking with Frost once Chilatl. Alright, makes sense. Wind Electric. That's a cool one. Will be Volt Tempest focused. Zephrog Turbo. I'm gonna make an Earth deck for sure. Just a full... Oh, Mono Earth. Okay. Definitely a good one. Around Hydrake. Okay. Selling some good control tools. See an opening with Hydrake just to start crashing. See that? Alright, so the box here I think is really cool. Got the Smoltuga, the Latigan. Yeah, Smoltuga. Oh gosh. Sonicore, Rummagem. Don't know why it took so long. With Wurtzmite. And, oh gosh. Is that Sorlet there? I think that's Sorlet. And Stratomoth and Mustachian. I think that's Sorlet there. That's really cool. Just a little pizzazz to the inside of the box. All right. Ooh, yes!
Not a stellar.
That's fine. All right.
But still
Are you ready for this? It's not, like, it's just a full art, but it's the exact one I wanted. The Poseidon. I love this pose. I'm not surprised you're the one who pulled it. I love this card. That is gorgeous.
I like
All right, I'm happy now. Why all in the first 2 boxes? Stellar Exaltair and then a Poseidon. Like, is this where the stream's going to peak? So before I start these, just kind of going through the polls. Of course, we got the 39099 Stellar Exaltair, Full Art Ampharix, and then let's get the Spirit as well. Where did I put the Spirit? And the Spirit was the Zaptor. For the Hollows, we got Icirrus, Ambrosia, Leonite, Spinosect, Full Tempest, Stratomoth, 2 Rise from the Ashes, and a Crack King. So all things considered, very diverse among the foils here. There's only the duplicate Rise from, which I know other people have not been experiencing. They've been experiencing like up to 4 copies of stuff. Best Divine Rune. Full Aeolus, however you spell it, is my favorite. That's another cool one.
I did this one wrong.
Ooh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You did that right. It's the Spirit. That's going to happen once per box.
Oh, okay.
So Lindsay pulled. I'll show it off.
I was like, wait, I did it
The
wrong.
Stellar Icirrus here. Another cute one. So that was from her box, but that one is from my box. So pretty good. Let's see. Let me check on who is available to hop into voice chat with to get some diversity in here. And yeah, let me do that real quick. Probably should get here. I think this is going to be the easiest thing to do. Put it in a box. I'll check it out later. Don't question me, guys.
You like a box?
This works.
Okay.
Only going to keep 1 of each pack art. Just going to go through it later. And we'll go with that. Don't question it.
I have a lot of questions.
I know. Can you please put this over here for me? Thank you. All right. Hold up. Let's see. And let me send out one more message and then we'll get back to it.
How many left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
If I stream more, I really should. Because I realized the music stopped. I really should get like a premium service so I can just stream music. All right. What did I miss here when I backed out? Good mix. Yeah, it was a good mix. If I pull a stellar, it's not my number, then I send it back. All right, Luck. Just Sol Exalter. Yeah, Baron. Stellar Exalter, number 39, with full art Emphyrix and the Hollow Scepter. And honestly, a good spread of all the other foils as well, because only 2 foil Rise Froms was the only duplicate there. So yeah. All right, let's see. Let me just respond to this real quick. Actually, I just asked you. Where is it? Hey, Luck, do you mind if I add Alex to the Celestial Creator Corner chat so we can all just hop in voice chat? It'll be easier to do it this way. And Baron, if you're free, hop on voice chat there. Oh. No worries, Alex. Sorry, I realized more chat message hopped in.
1, 2, 3. All 3 bears again.
Oh, with the music? Can you all even hear the music? Or is it too low?
Ooh.
Might be too low. Hi, Baron. Ooh, cool. Can you hear it now? Because the music was supposed to be working. I heard it. Okay. I'm wondering if OBS just stops picking up when I restart it. Because they're supposed to be. That's good to know. Can you all hear it now? Okay, cool. That's what matters. Yeah. I'll just need to like hook up to like get YouTube Premiere or something so I can stream it a bit better. Yeah, barely. I can up it a little bit. Is that any better? Oop, that's not what I meant to do.
First box done.
Ooh, okay.
You wanna go through mine?
Yeah, let's see. Lindsay finished her box, so we can go through that real quick. So I got Spinosect, Pandison, Aphros, Viserys, Ambrosia. That one, fine getting duplicates. Circle size, a cool one. 2 Nectar of the Gods. It's fine. 2 Aphros, actually. That's a-okay by me. And of course, the Poseidon and the Icirrus. So another good box. Again, I don't think the duplicates are a problem. Aphros is fine, Ambrosia is fine, Nog is fine. Very good there. I mean, you feel free to move these off to the side and start opening another box. I'm going to organize this. All right, so let me get this set up.
Stack these.
Yeah, you can stack them. let's see. Where is it? They don't have to be on the playmat, Lindsay. You can just put them on the desk.
I'm engaging chaos.
I see no problem with that.
You're gonna see a problem with it later.
How are we not friends on Discord, Alex? Oh gosh. I know how to do it on mobile. Oh, it's right there. Duh. There. All right. Alex, you should see the friend request and then another invite. There we go. What'd you say, Lindsay?
I want to be your friend.
Okay, that. Hey, Alex. Welcome to stream.
I was about to say I can just drop in on the side. How's it going?
Yup. Let me double check to make sure sound is correct. Like I should have Discord sound on,
It should.
considering I can hear you. Yeah, Discord is good. Cool, cool. So just to verify, chat, can you hear Alex?
Should be able to. Hopefully.
Awesome.
good,
They
they're
hear
saying
you.
they hear me.
Awesome.
Cool.
So you are here to help with the commentary while I sort these cards. Because honestly, like, once you go through all the cards
Great.
once... Oop, who else joined?
Well,
I heard someone else
the
join. Hey, Baron!
Oh, hi, Baron.
Can barely hear you. I think he's just here to listen to us. I'm going to drop the
Can you hear me
music a
now?
little bit. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The entertaining part is to help with the commentary. I have the like stream delay because I'm watching the stream to get video.
I will probably be like off and on talking because I'm like in between
No,
meetings.
that works.
Meetings on a Saturday? Ew. Hey, Wirtz.
I thought I'm doing culture exchange. I'm helping a culture exchange company, and we're like teaching kids right now, like
Okay.
elementary or
Oh.
kindergarten kids English.
Teaching them about our Lord and Savior Elestrals, right?
Right. Try to teach them
So we're
those
talking
complicated pronunciations that Dan doesn't even know.
And Lindsay can hear you all now, just to let you know. Just passed her the earbud.
Hi, Lindsay.
Hello.
I don't know how well you can hear because of the mic.
That comes in clear.
Maybe it's because it's picking up on my.
Yeah,
we.
Chicken Wizard. It is Friday, but for Baron, it's Saturday because he lives in Japan.
Yep. I see YouTuber VC call. Kind of.
Kind
I
of.
mean, I'm not exactly a YouTuber. The other two are. I'm just one of the Elestrals staff.
Yeah, we got a Lestral staff member
Yeah,
here,
well,
Alex.
so we can start leaking everything now, right?
I can say a couple of things. I was told I could say a few things, so
Ooh,
if
awesome.
you ask the right questions. If you ask the right questions.
KG almost leaked Set 2's name on stream today. It's hilarious.
He
I
did.
know.
I like how Dan, in response, was just like, you almost leaked something, so I'm just going to say something as well.
Yeah, and then he just like shows like the edge corner of a card.
I wasn't there for that. I was at lunch with Lindsay when the stream started, and then I immediately had to go into a meeting. And then I hopped in for a half an hour, then had to leave for another meeting, and then got roped into another meeting after that. So by the time I was free, the stream had finished. So I was just there for KG nearly leaking the name of set 2, and supposedly the other leak.
We know the answer
Oh,
for
yeah.
Set 3 is it's lunch. The
Correct.
element is lunch. And the element after that is dinner.
Because I'm hungry. So
Here,
I was hungry, and Dan decided that the element was going to be first, so I could, eat.
see. So I'm just trying to adjust you all to see if you can come through right, because where you're a little quiet, Alex, you sound good on my end. And chat, of course, let me know if any of them sound a bit quiet. I can, of course, adjust. All right.
Yeah. Which is surprising because I'm using like earbuds because I'm not at my desk. I'm actually away for the weekend. So.
Okay. Got a fun
Set 2 is
weekend?
Frost. It's Frost lunch dinner.
Frost lunch dinner. But I thought it was only the double F.
Lunch dinner. Yeah, that bit.
I read cards sometimes.
Sometimes.
I know what they do, but then it's like normal cast versus special cast sometimes trips me up.
More than
In
I
my
know.
defense, I have played with like 5 versions of every single card in set 1 so far.
Oh gosh.
So
Cool.
it's like,
And that's going to
Sometimes
only
it's very
continue with set
exactly
2, isn't it?
we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I was about to
mean-
say I don't know how much of that we're allowed to say. So.
I
Well,
would say
just the
playing with-
sentiment of like just having the confusion between like the cards you first see and what ends up being.
Like, also
mean, even with-
playing set 1 with Dan. Dan's like, oh, that card doesn't do it. Like, damn, that's what the card does. It's like, oh, right, I changed it.
I mean, we get that with like the Kickstarter stuff to begin with.
Like in even in the prototype tournament, he was telling someone that's not what that card does, and then he's like, "Oh wait, yes it is. It's changed." Literally on stream in front of everyone during the tournament.
Gosh, yeah. I mean-
I love when they do that. When Dan's just like, "Oh yeah, wait, this is correct. No, it's not. Wait," and he has to like go pull up a spreadsheet or something.
Pretty sure we've had that happening just testing. Ooh, first pack Icirrus from Lindsay. But I'm pretty sure I've had that when playing the app with Dan. It's just kind of like, what? Nah. But it makes sense. It's honestly quite humorous whenever it does happen. It kind of gives some cool insight if he ever tells us what he was thinking.
Yeah, the app is like super hype right now,
It is.
and like, I wish I could say it because I'm sitting over here and I'm like, oh, I want to give away the date, but I can't. So sad.
Soon. That's the answer, right? Soon.
I'll say very soon.
My card storage boxes just got delayed to Monday,
Ooh, that's the worst.
Oh.
and I want to open packs on Sunday, so I'm gonna just have just piles of cards to sort through.
Next.
Why not open cards tomorrow?
I'm gonna be out most of the day tomorrow.
Yeah, Chicken
Wish
Wizard.
it was on
Honestly,
iOS.
that's the
Open
reason why I
Sunday.
don't play it.
It's coming.
Set 2. Not set 2. Play the app more, is because I have an iOS phone. So like I have BlueStacks. I have a phone I can play it on, but it's just so
Oh,
much
yeah.
more convenient if I could play it on my main phone.
Look, I'm gonna drop this right now because Dan said it before in stream, so I'll say it. It's coming to iOS very soon. We
Oh, yeah.
have things in play to make it happen. Just bear with us because Apple is a pain.
One of the
Yeah,
apps
he's
I
mentioned
used to
it multiple
play.
times that they're working on it coming out as soon as possible with the what's the test fight? It's called or something like that.
Yes, we're working on test flight, but Apple sucks.
One app I played, they literally had to delay an entire rollout at the beginning of the month, and there's like a new set release just because iOS didn't review their update for them to launch it at the beginning of the month.
Yeah, well, you don't want to know how much it's costing to put the app on iOS.
Oh, I'm sure it's costing an arm and a leg and then some.
Hey, don't you need to like deposit like 10k minimum or something like that just to get it on the
Keep
app or
going.
something? Is it more than that? I don't even remember.
Yeah.
How much it is.
It's a lot.
I remember some ridiculous amount for.
It is.
Is it
Although,
50 or 100?
After January 1st, they're required to allow third-party app stores on Apple. So, we'll talk about different
well,
options later.
That's technically for just the EU, but knowing Apple, they're just
Nope,
supposed
it-
to hell that. and
It
put on
applies
Apple.
globally because the US then did their thing again.
Okay, cool. Yeah, 'cause I know it specifically was a whole big case in the EU like a year ago.
Yeah.
Fat stacks, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to try now balance talking to you all and talking to chat. This is gonna be fun.
Well, I'll talk to chat.
Yeah, I have chat open, so I'm talking to chat.
Yeah, definitely.
More of
But
a
hey-
side
Earth
tasking.
70,
Yep.
we're calling you out. Start talking more.
And if If Lindsay talked more, we would talk to her too, but she's just over there opening packs.
I'm focused.
Don't stop typing. This is now speed. You have to keep typing, Zekers. You don't stop. If you stop typing, the bus crashes.
3 bears again.
Nice.
Nice. The bears come with friends, alright?
You can.
Except when Jacob opens it.
Yeah, except when I open it. If you
Or Dan.
or Dan. If you
Dude,
see
I
any
swear,
Capricorn,
Dan
tell me.
opened like individuals.
No
The
box.
Slumbering makes it so easy. It took me literally like maybe 10 minutes and 15 minutes to sort my entire box for the one box I opened.
That's good.
Yeah, because there's only
Frost
like
is my
maybe
favorite
20
element.
of each element, so it's just like what you're doing right now. You just make your Earth pile, sort it all out, put together, make your Thunder pile, sort it all, put it together. It's so quick.
Yep. Okay,
Mhm.
this should be. It's just a matter of finding space. Actually, you all can probably see it back here, the black thing. I probably should pull that out to sort, but oh well.
Little late.
I don't know where
Although
I find space.
I did put like my Barabog, my Krakatuga, my Death Frog, and all those things, all the hybrids in one pile by themselves. I know Barabog definitely goes with Krakatuga goes with water inside, but I'm like, they're all hybrids. I feel like it's easier to sort of put all the hybrids together.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll
Did you
probably do it
pull
similar
Bob?
to Digimon.
Bob isn't pullable. You can't pull Bob. However, he is in the promo packs, so I'm pretty sure Eagle Land works for him.
Yep.
Yeah, everyone gets a Bob.
Nectar.
Everyone gets a Bob, and I'm anywhere she put it.
What'd you get?
Nectar.
Bob
Nectar of the Gods.
will be
Playset of
pullable
all.
in the set too.
Yeah, that has been confirmed. Oh, I just realized I'll only have 2 of him. But I think that's fine. I don't expect to play him in set 1.
Time to put together the ultimate Bob meta deck and make everyone rush to get Bob.
Gosh, you're gonna cause a buyout words.
I was thinking about making a really funny meme deck with Bob and a bunch of artifacts, and just like you play Bob on turn 2, lock down whatever face downs they have, and then just drop artifacts on it to make it huge.
I actually love that.
That's incredible.
I hope it'll work. I gotta try it, but it'd be really funny.
Alright, here we go. So, where's number 1? I'll put it in order, and we can literally just run through it.
Yeah, it's Jotaya Latagon.
Should I lot again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because the spirits. I was literally looking for number 1.
Yeah.
Tie a lot again, that's 7. 8 is Romagem Scavengem.
How did I do that?
10
Yeah,
is Spineth.
Oh, there was another really cool leak on stream that I don't know if either of you saw. It has to do with Jotaya. Did you see it?
I did not. I was there when Dan said there's going to be a new Rise from card, that's it.
Rich, were you
Who
there?
did that?
I was there, but I wasn't watching the stream the entire time.
Big skill.
Sad.
Are you allowed to repeat what Dan said, or do you not remember it verbatim enough to say it?
I remember it. He just didn't say it. It was a show more than say.
Okay. I'll just scroll back through the
So-
stream.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah,
remember-
are all these things VODed?
All
Pretty
the
sure.
Twitch streams are VODed, yeah.
Oh, then yeah, Jotaya plush coming soon.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, he was like, Jotaya's not a plush. At least not yet. Or something like that, he said.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
I know what
he's
plush I'm getting next.
Why do
Said
we
it
need
on
Jotaya
KG's building.
plushes when I could just go to the grocery store, get a dragon fruit, and put some googly eyes on it? Hello? Wake up, sheeple.
No, my favorite thing for the Jotaya plushes was when Dan got them, because he got the prototypes, which is the one he put on KG's back. He was like, "Oh my God, look, we got these, and I'm pretty sure they're Build-A-Bears because they were so squished from the packaging and stuff that they literally looked like a Build-A-Bear shell."
Tracking fruit will expire, the plushies won't.
That is true.
Alright, so for Earth, the Jotaya, I have 8, so 1 shy of 3 playsets. Lotigan, I got
I got
2, 4. Rumjam, 2, 4, 6. Or that gets Scavengem. So it looks like it was 2, 4, 5. Scavengem 2, 3. Spinem 2, 4, 5. Clovey 2, 3. Circhester 5. Tectoros 1. Barabog 2, 4, 5. Titanosaur 2, 4, 5. Equalinks 2. Scythe 2. Earthquake 2. Floy Forest 2, 4, 5. Okay. So definitely the low rarity stuff, you're guaranteed easily a playset from a box once you get up to like the uncommons and rares.
The distro is really good in general across a box. I will say I have found the uncommons to be almost as hard to pull as some of the hollows because there's 38 uncommons
Free bears.
and like 29 or 28 commons.
Okay.
So it's like with only 3 uncommons in a pack and like 38 uncommons, you're looking at like roughly 4 packs to get 1 copy of a common.
2 Equalinks is nice.
No, not 4 packs.
Yeah, you can definitely
It's
see
like
with like Scythe.
6 or 7 packs
Earthquake.
to get above odds for a specific uncommon.
Gotcha.
Whereas
Still,
it's
10
about the
packs is
same
horrible.
odds for a rare, but it's just awkward.
Yeah, that is awkward. And you can see it here: 2 Scythe, Demeter, 2 Earthquake. Yet, then I get all these Lotigan as well, and that's a rare. That's the rare slot. I think the better example would be like Scavengem. I got a playset of. Actually, that's not the best example. I think I got upwards like 4 of one. Circhester, I got 5 of. Okay.
Yeah, like I got 1 shield. I got 1 shield. I got 2 necklace of Harmonia. So it's just some of the uncommons just seem to be hard to find.
Alright, you lovely people. Unfortunately, I do have to go because I'm not home, so
Okay.
I will be stepping
good
out.
night.
But you all have a good opening.
Thank you.
Let me know if you hit anything cool, and
Will
if
do.
you all either of you have another stream, another time, just hit me up and I'll see if I
I'm
can join.
streaming on Sunday, 12 to 4 ish.
I will be cutting it close, but sometime in the middle I'll be more available.
All right. Well, thank you for stopping by, Alex, and have a good night.
Good
Thank
luck to you
you.
all, and I'll see you later.
Good night.
And then there were
Alright,
2.
Reno, you want to leak in set 2. There's an Elestral. You want to know a fun fact? You want to know the PLU for leaks? 4629. Type that in a register and leaks will come up.
You can trust words on that one.
I worked produce for 3 years. I hope I know where my produce goes.
If I do get to leak an Elestral for a future set, I guess it's not really leaking since I'd be given permission. I am going out and buying a leak for the joke.
That just makes my brain go cloudy with the chance of meatballs.
Oh, of course. There's a leak in the boat. Ah.
It's 4629. That's the code that you put in for a leak, like the onion leak cleanup. And then if you want organic leaks, you put a 9 in front of it. Fun fact. I can produce a lot of buns. I really have to beat them into people. I think they're kind of radish. Some people don't care at all for them.
And you just broke Lindsay.
I love it.
All right. Leave this one starts with Necroth. I think that's right for fire.
Yeah, Necroth, Lazarus, Trifernal,
Yeah,
and then I
23
think
bears.
the bears, and then it's Wormite Flacne. No, sorry, the bears and Ignectar.
I thought I pulled a Majursa. Oh, it's from one of the packs. That's why. 25, what is it? 26 would be nice.
Oh wait, no, is it Kinleo the Wormite?
27, Ignectar Waspire.
I don't have a stellar, but I do have something good.
What'd you get? Ooh, Full Art Zeus. This one's the other one I was wanting to get because it looks gorgeous.
Well, it's just great.
Great. This one would be a highly sought after one. All right, Lindsay
Rainer's trying to
killing it with the full arts.
Rainer's trying to sell them for 100 a pop, and then 270 for a 3 set.
Okay.
I think it's. I mean, it's almost. I mean, if it's 1 per box, and the box is like 160 right now.
Ooh,
Pulling
damage on that one. Yeah. No, I don't think that's bad at all if you really want to max out your deck. All right.
I was talking with Brainer earlier, and I might depending on what I pull for my full arts, might use my Hydrake Stellar for fodder with him to get some full arts. Try to complete the set.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with Stellar Exalter, if I'm going to keep it or not. I'm going to be honest. Kind of got the full art I wanted anyway.
Yeah, I'm almost definitely not keeping the Stellar. Just what I'm going to do with the Stellar is the question. But if I can trade it for the missing full arts I need, I think that'd be more than reasonable.
Oh yeah. Are you trying to get a master set of everything but the Stellars?
Yeah, so the only hang up with that is going to be the full arts, since I only have 6 boxes to open, and there's 13 full arts.
Gotcha.
But if I can trade Hydrake for 7 full arts...
Yeah. That sounds like a win already.
Or I just pull a God Pack, you know?
Gosh. That was hype to see someone finally pulling the God Pack.
Yeah, I'm surprised it got pulled before the Pantera.
Because has Dan said how many God Packs there are?
There's 10.
10, so the same as the Pantera.
Mm-hmm.
But technically the God Packs would be more likely because of the blisters to have been pulled by now.
But also, if you look at how many packs are in a box, right? So there's, what, 36 packs in a box? So you're looking at a dilution of 3 times compared to the dilution of Panteras for box opens.
Yeah. Variance. That's what kicked in here.
I almost have the full water. I think my master set, I'm missing 26 cards, and 11 of those are full arts, and 4 of them hollow spirits. I'm missing 9 cards for my master set, besides the hollows, and besides the full arts and hollow spirits, which hopefully I get. So 1 box is pretty hefty to get most stuff, which is nice.
Oh yeah, especially with it costing as much as it does, you really want to be pretty much set on all the base rarity stuff at least, or almost set.
And, I mean, the average, in theory, that it should take you to get a 3 set of all the normal rares should be about 2.5 boxes.
Okay, and then like if you and a friend are opening it, then you're more than likely going to be set.
Yeah.
Or
I mean, then you also have the Founders and the Artist Collection a lot of people picked up, which have most of the rares and hollows in them as well, so that picks up the slack too.
True. Oh yeah, I'm so glad that I have that, because that really helps complete playsets on so many things. Because pretty much the only thing I want to see out of my boxes is just a playset of altars.
Yeah.
That's the big one for me.
There are 5 rares that only have printings in the boxes, which are Leonite, Stratamoth, Amphiorix, Rise from the Ashes, and Altar the Stars. Those 5 cards have no printings elsewhere. Every other card has a printing in the Artist Collection or the Founders Pack.
Yeah, I was looking at that, Tim. Like, all right, I at least want to know what I'm aiming for here.
Yeah. So the hardest things to get playsets are for people who got the Founders, etc. It's probably going to be the Leonite, Stratamoth, Amphiorix, Rise from, and Altar. And technically, Altar and Rise from, with no full art printings compared to the other 3 cards in that 5 set, are the hardest to get on average, like functionally, just because there's no full arts, there's no alt printings of them, etc.
Yeah. And at least with like Stratamoth, you don't need a playset of it. But stuff like Altar, you want a playset of. Realize I didn't go through fire, so let me quickly go through fire and water since I sorted those out. So for Necroth, 2, 4, 5. For Blazers, 2, 3. And Trifernal 1. For the Bears, or Scout, we got 2, 4, 5. Ursmog, 2, 4, 6. Urseer, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So 8 on the Urseer. Got quite a few of those. Connector, 2, 4, 6, 8. Waspire, 1. Wart Smite, 2, 4, 6. Floracne, 1. Kinleo, 2, 3. Cinder, 2, 3. Volcarius, 1. Hammer, 1. Eruption, 1. Volcaniforge, 2, 4, 6, 7. So pretty stable on the rates there by the looks of it. Not too shabby.
Zekris, I have the same problem. I put my promos in my binder, I was like, wait a second, this starts at 6. Oh no.
Yeah. That's what threw me off being. So for water, 2, 4, 6,
I'm trading Helen
7.
my Gold Pantera for one of each of her blisters, though. So
Okay.
I've got myself covered. And I bought her the pin set. on a Whatnot stream today, so she'll get that as well. There's my sacrifice for me being stupid and not picking them up.
Hey, you got him. That's what matters. 7 Cracked, 8 Sluggle, 2 Globby, 1 Majesty, 2 Foamy, 1 Caprigal, 2, 4, 6, 8 Typhlant, 2, 3 Ivory, 2, 4 Smoltuga, 1 Cracking, 2, 3 Veritaqua, 2, 4 Javalantis, 2, 3 Tadpuff, 3 Zephrog to boot, 3 Mostachian, that's nice, playset of that, 1 Galaxy, 2 Trident, 2, 3 Tsunami, and 2, 4, 6 Atlantis. I think the variance was really much showing there. The fact that I get 3 copies Mostachian, which is a rare, and only 1 Galaxy, just an uncommon.
Yeah, I got 2 Galaxies, I got no Caprigals. No, I got 1 Caprigal, I got no Foamy. What else? The thing is, a lot of the water cards are uncommon.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, the rarities are kind of, I mean, they're not all over the place, but it feels like the cards that you want are in the rarities you can't find. Which I guess is fair.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's also some killer commons, like Jolton's a common.
Oh, yeah.
Like Electric common. Like,
Astrap
there's
at
some...
uncommon is also great.
Yeah. I only pulled, like, 4 of them, though. I mean, I'll get more, and they're in the starter decks all over the place, so I definitely have plenty in the end.
Yeah, you're pulling the earbuds.
Yeah, Queen, my big gripe right now is there are almost double, like not double, but it's like maybe 50% more uncommons than there are commons in the uncommon pool. So it's just really hard to get them. And there's 16 rares in the rare pool, which is fine. 17 in the hollow rare pool is fine. But it's just those commons uncommons feel so weighted awkwardly.
I don't know if I'd rather prefer that or what Vanguard has done, where they started out with more rares than double rares, but they've since increased the number of double rares, so now there's more double rares than rares. It just feels so awkward, the fact that I think it's not even that, no. They've dropped it so there's like 3 double rares for each of their classes, and then 4 rares, and it's just like, this feels very imbalanced.
Yeah, Quino, we definitely have been giving feedback to Ed.
Oh yeah. After I finished my stream yesterday, I pretty much immediately messaged Dan my feedback.
Also, yes, Quino. But yeah, the way that the commons are weighted, getting playsets of commons is going to be like, we're going to have so many extra commons. Like an absurd amount of extra commons. And the amount of extra uncommons we have is going to be decent, but not great, because they're almost as rare as rares. But then again, rares are also going to be super common to get playsets of and extras.
Yeah, ideally.
But in the end, it's going to be very easy to make a deck, which is good. Like, everything's pretty accessible.
Yeah, that's definitely what matters first and foremost.
Here.
Hey, glad you hop in. Yeah, thank you, Words, for getting that clip out while I continue to open stuff.
I didn't do the clip, I just did the link to stream, but like 3 guys got the clip out.
Oh, okay, they did? Alright, well, thank you to whoever did that. Would love to give credit where credit is due.
Spinous Deck, you know, the thing that irks me the most about Spinous Deck, not that it's like the most medium hollow rare ever, like it's just, this shouldn't be a hollow rare, but the fact that I think you get 2 of in the Earth starter deck.
Yeah.
So I already have a playset of them before I even open my boxes, and I get 3 in my first box.
Yep. That one felt a bit odd. Especially when Dan was pulling a ton of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're talking about with Quee. Credit is yours since you put seller. Well, I'm just happy someone clipped it, because keep the stream going. For sure. I don't know. I appreciate Quee, but I don't know if credit goes to me for pulling the Stellar. I just got lucky. Alright. Boombat. We got 1. 3 Ampup. 2 Lycavolt. 2, 4 Elechick. 1 Griffuse. 2 Sparkit. 2, 3 Gatobolt. 2, 4, 5 Quackle. 2, 3 Signetric. 2, 3 Imperial. 2, 4, 6 Jolton. 2, 3 Astrabbit, 2, 3 Thunderbolt Zeus, 2, 3, 4 Thunderstorm, 2, 4, 5 Mount Olympus. Very happy to see the 3 Astro. I know it comes in like the star decks, but if you're just like opening a box, it feels good.
Your rares are really clumpy. 3 Imperials, 3 Mustations.
Yeah.
Like the only rares that I got multiple of was Equalinks. I got 2 Majesties and I got 2 Pharachnes and 2 Trifernals, and everything else was 1-ofs.
So yeah, that's a bit skewed then for me at least.
Yeah. And also, I got 4 Griffuse and 3 Barabog, and I see you only got 2 Griffuse. Or we got 1 Griffuse.
I got 1 Griffuse, yeah.
Yeah. Guess you're not playing meta.
I mean, Lindsay literally has a Griffuse right here from her box, so I'm good.
Lies. Lies.
Yeah.
I can't see this now without seeing googly eyes on it.
Good job, Wirtz. Or I don't think it was you who said it, Wirtz. In chat, who said it in chat about the googly eyes on the dragon fruit? Was that you, Wirtz?
That was me. Yeah.
Oh, that was you. Okay.
Yeah.
Ruined your
Yeah,
chat.
you ruined it.
I'm just waiting for us to get dragon fruit back in store so I can just grab. Like, it's just like my next deck that I'm playing on my poll series is probably going to be fruit because I think fruit's like leading by a bunch. Oh no, Nexus took over my poll.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so next week I was like, oh, let's play some archetypes. So it's fruit, burn, Nexus, or reanimator. Looks like people want the Nexus deck. Fruit's not far behind though.
That one doesn't surprise me.
Really, no one voted for Apple Rise from the Ashes. Oh, it's such a funny deck though.
I'll probably do either Full Tempest because I got a request for that one first, or I'll be doing Capricorn again just because I love that deck.
Yeah, so every week I have a poll going right now that lasts until Sunday, and then on Sunday I take whatever's highest, and that's my deck I play that week, and then Saturday I release the video, and I'm doing that once a week, just find out what people want me to play.
Okay. Quee's asking where you can find the poll.
The poll is on my channel in the community tab. So if you go to my channel, just hit community, it should be the very top poll.
There you go. All right, so 5 Aramare, 1 Glidesdale, 2, 4, 6 Nimbug, 4, 5 Siracune, 2, 4 P-Gust, 2 Falacane, 2, 4, 6 Sorlet, another good common there, 2, 3 Chrysor, very appropriate for me, 2, 3 Carrion, 2 Peliquarius, 2 Bag of Winds, 2, 4 Tornado, and 2, 4, 6 Island of Aeolia. If you're worried about getting stadiums, don't be. You get plenty of them.
Zekris, I have plenty of artist collections for Lotagon, but I would like to pull the regular Lotagon to build the deck first and worry about... Basically, I want to open as few artist collections as possible because I'd like to either give them away or use them for something special in the future. So all the artist collections and the extra Founders Pack that I have, I don't want to open unless I absolutely need it for a playset. So yes, I can make fruit right now if I wanted to. Actually, I actually need pandas, but I guess I can find those in the Founders Pack. Oh, and I need Rise From. That I gotta pull.
Stellar, Pandison, and Full Art in that pack?
Yeah, Full Art and Stellar in the Founders Pack.
Oh yeah, so that's really easy to get.
Yeah, so I mean, I have 4 pandas. I just don't want to use those unless I need to use them, basically.
Gotcha. 2.
They're already,
4,
it's already hollow anyway if you pull it, so.
Yes, Capricorn.
That's like I don't think I've seen that much.
Yes, I just need 1 more for my playset. All right, 7 drops. 2.
It's
4,
common, I love that.
6.
Aw,
What is?
that's my 12.
Drops?
Drops?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
This used
love
to
that
be
it's a
at
common.
1 cost. This would have been busted. Or was busted, especially at common. 2, 4,
It's
6.
still definitely on par with not Drop Sleep. It is Drop Sleep with Nectar of the Gods. It's definitely like I think it's
Yeah.
on par with.
And like, if I'm going to mulligan anyway, I just keep this card because then I'm mulliganing and put 1 card less back in deck. So it's still just a
Yeah.
better mulligan, but not
And if
by an
you're
insane
playing-
amount.
And if you're playing Amp Up deck, like when I was doing my Like a Vault deck last week, Drops of Leaf was so good. Like it was so good in Like a Vault because you just discard Amp Up, go +1. So you're basically spending 1 extra Spirit to go +1, so it's working as both the Nectar of the Gods with Amp Up and as a hand refresh. really nice synergy.
Yeah. I hadn't thought that far about it, but yeah. I actually have to... I never finished the video. I really should. I literally got back from the card shop, and I think Lindsay and I immediately went, like, didn't... No! I know what the issue was. We got roped into dinner with her family, so I never finished it. I'll go watch that. 2, 4, 6 Golden Apple Discords, 2, 3 Necklace of Harmonia, 2, 3 Shield of Achilles, 2, 4, 6, 8 Charon's Opal, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 Healer's Chariot. Did I count that right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. That was the most thing I pulled out of it. So yep. So commons don't have to worry about. Uncommons, you can get anywhere from like 1 to 4 copies. So you usually get like 2 to 3 on average. And then of course the rares for the
I will say
non-hollows should be good.
Helios is another card that, from my past 2 weeks of playing, since I've played 2 attack decks. So this week I played Pantera, videos out tomorrow, and last week I played Like a Vault. Both need to attack. Playing Helios in both those decks has felt amazing.
I just find it so hard to wait, but I'm waiting for this card to take off. Because I think it does have potential.
It's nice that it's a common, because it is a little bit of a meta disruptor here. So it's like, it's nice that that card's common. Nice. And then Charon's Opal this week in Hydrake has also, like, that really felt good.
Ooh, Sonic Core.
So I flipped a Charon's Opal against Glidestale attacking me, and I drew 2 from him. It's like, cool, and I have Pantera on the board. And I have card advantage now for 1 cost.
Yeah, I'll have to keep messing with that, though. Alright, from Lindsay's box, she got a Zeus, a Icirrus, 2 Ambrosia, 3 Nectar of the Gods, 1 Circle of the Sky, a Leonite, Rice Rose, Sonic Core, and Stratomoth. So the Leonite is very nice, and to round off the runes as well. So not too shabby.
Yeah, that's a really nice pack.
Compared to everyone else, I want a bit more variety, but like as a box alone, that is not bad at all.
I mean, 3 Nox, 2 Ambrosia.
Kind of whatever.
It's Nog and Ambrosia. Like, let's be honest, those are okay to get multiple. So
yes, I think the only problem is since you get them in the trial deck or the starter decks. That's like my only issue. That is also fair. All right.
I don't know. I'm so curious to see what the price on Nectar of Gods and Ambrosia is, because yes, they're in the starter decks, but does that mean the price is going to be way lower, or is it going to be higher because the only people buying them are people blinging out the deck?
That is a good question, especially if they want to play set.
Or those people are willing to spend more. So I'm curious to see where the price goes.
Yeah, no saying. All right, so Lindsay completed a box in time. It took me to do that, so I got to play some catch up. So finally, time to start opening more boxes. We got 3 left. So let's see. Will the stellar luck shine on me again? Maybe a god pack? Honestly, I just hope I get some cool full arts. I think I've pretty much got... Honestly, I've pretty much got everything that I want from the high rarity stuff. I just need to like round out play sets now. Just altar. Altar's the big one, and then Capricorn, which I'm not worried about. Like, this box should give me my final Capricorn, most likely.
I'm so tempted to keep cracking boxes, but I really need to just do it on stream.
Yeah.
But, I mean, thankfully, since I'm not home tomorrow for most of the day, I physically can open the box.
There you go.
But I am off today, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday.
No Stellar Pantera. So forced self-control, pretty much.
Kind of.
All right. I'm gonna pull the packs out of this box to make it a bit easier on myself, and they're just gonna all fall over. So maybe it wasn't the best idea to pull them out of the box.
Yeah, I tried that with the last one, and then I got overwhelmed and put them back in.
Okay, not doing that. All right. So let's see. I'll just put it over here. Can't wait to, as more remote gameplay starts up. Oh, I forgot it's 10 cards each. Yeah, it is a lot. Gosh, this is not one to rip.
My short that I made from my Hydrate pull is actually popping off. I finally got a short that actually did something.
Gosh, do I need to make my stellar pull into something?
Like, the only thing I don't like about my
Fire.
short is, like, I got really hyped for a second and ended up cursing, which I don't normally do in my video.
Yeah.
I just came back to something.
Words says stellar pole. Accidentally swore.
I
Let's
try
start
not
organizing
to
it.
on my channel.
Same.
Gotcha.
I admittedly have the benefit of having a brother who is... Come on, why do I have to start every time with Glidesdale?
That's it.
But I have the benefit of having a brother who's 11 years younger than me. And so I kind of have been trained to not swear. So I've gotten pretty good at it. Though the only time where I slip up is playing video games. Like, more like PvP style video games. That's when I slip up.
Yeah.
See, the only time I ever get, like, really angry and cursy at video games is literally if I have lag. I will like, if I'm playing a game and I'm not happy losing, I will not play that game. So the only thing that makes me, like, frustrated playing a video game is if my literal actions are not decided by me, but rather by my internet being spotty.
Yeah, understandable.
The only time I'll curse at a game.
I just get really into it and I'm just cursing at myself. Also, Griffuse, that's nice to see. Got the playset there. Hadn't seen Exalter from the last box as well. Not a big
I
deal,
didn't have
though.
Exalter in my first box, but during that Whatnot stream that I was picking up some stuff from, I decided to get a pack for $3 on it, and it had Exalter. So I'm like, cool, I have an Exalter, and it's not in my hands yet.
No Stellar Pantera from the box that they opened. So what, there's one more chance? Yeah.
Yep.
We'll see it.
See, Zacharias, the thing about my internet is every day at around 11-ish p.m. EST, my internet goes real doo-doo for like 10 minutes, where it just constantly switches between 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz signals. And while it's switching between those signals, it drops my internet every like 30 seconds switching between them. And it does it every night. I don't know what causes it.
It's awful. Also, shush, that was not meant to be a complaint. That was meant to be a statement, since y'all can see it. Alright. Let's see. God, these are some beefy packs.
Yeah, I struggled with my first couple packs to open.
See if my brother's interested in learning. Three Bears, finally. Because he is coming to visit this weekend, so I'll see if he wants to learn it. Imperial.
Yeah, Jarrett, I've looked into trying fixing it. The main thing is the technician that came and installed the modem when it got replaced locked the settings on it.
Oh
you can't
no.
factory reset the settings without calling a technician to come and like reinstall whatever stupid software they have to check into it. It's a pain in the butt.
You said, I'm like, no, that's awful. Fluoracne. Yeah,
I
especially.
have a feeling it's more so to do with interference from some other device that somebody has in my apartment building that runs like on a 24-hour loop of some sort.
Well,
Like jamming, because like it'll try and pick a signal that has less like deterioration to it. So if something's clogging a signal, that's my going theory right now.
Licorice. Well, once you move, you'll be able to test it, right? Kind of. Fortunately, I don't know if Luck is still here. He might be putting his son to bed. But, final teaser, Luck and I, starting soon, should be filming IRL games to post. Or at least he will be posting them on his channel. So you all can look forward to that. Pretty exciting.
That'll be very fun to see.
That's news to me.
What?
I didn't know you were doing that.
We're at the card
If I
shop.
have any IRL games, it's going to be against Washi. He's the only person I know close to me.
Hey, gotta get IRL tournament. Can't wait for that. We'll be getting
glad that-
so many games then. Ooh, nice, another Galaxy into a Gacha.
So since Dan is in Connecticut, I feel if he does like a big IRL event, it'll probably be in like Connecticut or New York area. So I'm like, cool, I'm right here already.
Oh yeah, even for me, I'm glad I'm on East Coast, cause like, I'll just have to take what, I-95 up, good to go.
Yep. Yeah, I-95. It'll be, where are you? Like, what are you, Virginia?
Yeah, I'm Virginia.
Yeah, not that bad of a drive. You could do it in a day.
Oh yeah, no, I've definitely done it before. Got told. I'm not far off from I-95, so. Ooh, Icirrus, that's a good pull.
Oh.
The hollow. What's the other one you got?
Hey, we've
Yes,
summoned
Sonic
Washi
Ore.
by mentioning him.
Hey, Washi. Welcome to the stream. If you didn't see it already, Stellar Exaltair.
Rocket Rob is here too. The whole
Yes.
gang is here. Hello, everybody.
Yeah, sorry, non-East Coast people.
Let's be honest. If you're in Oklahoma, would you be able to find
Galaxy.
someone to play any game with you? No shade. Just how many people are in Oklahoma?
Yes, Stellar Burb, which feels awfully appropriate for me. Can't take credit for that one. Someone said in the Discord, it is appropriate. What will I do with it? We'll see. Ooh, good, Capricorn. There's my playset. That's all that matters.
Paper shredder. Exaltair into the paper shredder to summon Pantera.
No words. That's awful.
If Glidestale gets us Hydrake, then a Wind Stellar should get us Pantera Stellar.
Gosh.
The only natural evolution.
That's the fastest way to get Dan to be like, no, Jacob, you're out. You're just out of Elestrals. I think the only thing worse would be shredding a Stellar Nimbug.
That's a no.
No hollows yet. That was fine a sec.
I doubt that card. It's probably, how many stellars are there? 11 in packs? What's it? It's probably evenly distributed between different stellars.
I think so. What? There's 10 or 12 Stellars.
That one was so easy.
I can't remember. Bag of wins. Will I finally get a hollow? Nope, it's Majursa. No hollows yet from this pack. Saving all the hype for later.
No? Wow.
I know, I feel bad for you, chicken, but there's going to be remote games on Discord for sure. So all you
100%.
need is a phone or a 720p camera, which is like $19, and a half decent internet connection, and you can play over camera.
Yep. Do not take my setup as the bare minimum. I have teched it out. And honestly, like, even up-to-date phone cameras, I'm using my phone. That's what you're seeing for this mat. And it shows the cards very crisp. Like, the issue is not my phone, it's probably the light quality in here.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I use my phone for my top-down camera. And it's like, the issue is I have I have my normal room light, which is pretty bright, but it's yellow light. But then my ring light can do the yellow light, but it also does like a blue and a white. So it's like I try to match the color, but then the yellow light's not the best for it. Very technical stuff.
Yeah. Probably get a proper light at some point, especially if I keep streaming.
That's what, an 11.
Yeah, that's all you really
floor
need.
lamp?
That is
Yeah,
true as well. It's an
The
old floor
Whatnot
lamp.
stream I was watching, the guy was using for his phone stand for a Whatnot stream, it was literally just like a plexiglass slab stand that he put his phone on, and it kept it still, and used that for his Whatnot stream, and it worked really well. So really, you just need a little bit of something to prop it up, to point at your mat, and you're good.
Yep. Like, I got a pretty... Actually, this was a gift, the phone stand, so I don't know how much it costs, but it's not expensive. That's what mine's on.
Yeah, Washi, ring lights are really cheap, and even like bad ring lights are good enough. Worst case scenario with the bad ring light, it's a little too harsh on the light. You put
Capital.
a piece of plain white printer paper, tape it to it, and it'll disperse it better. Like, it's really easy to get a good like ring light working.
Will this be the first box to not have any hollows in it? That'll be a fun message to Dan.
That'd be interesting.
Dan, they took all my hollows and they put them in the blister pack.
Still nothing.
That's weird.
There was someone who was complaining on Discord earlier that they didn't get a single holo in their first 20 packs. So
I've got no issue. If all the holos are at the bottom, so be it.
just pick up a pack from the bottom, see what happens.
I actually mixed it up a little bit too, so maybe that's why. Maybe it was evenly distributed and then I mixed it.
You literally just shuffled everything to the bottom.
Yep. Hey, better the pack again. Still nothing. Another Exaltair. That's my third one from the box. Hey, better this box opening
19?
packs.
I heard someone got 14 holos in a box.
Ooh.
But 19? Damn. That's gotta be the end of the production line. They're just like, I'll just throw them in.
Yeah. Not going to do anything else with it. Griffuse, Flaracne. Snap
Meanwhile,
this
you
here.
have 0
Snap this here.
follows.
He brought this upon us. I'm fine with that. That's a gorgeous full art. And now, trade fodder.
That's honestly my least favorite full art. I'm sorry.
Really? I honestly,
Yeah.
honestly, I think my least favorite is Trifernal.
But the thing with the full arts is all the full arts are so nice. It's really hard to nitpick them.
Yes, that's the thing. I am
Like-
nitpicking when I say I don't like Trifernal.
Like I would say my least favorite Elestral on a full art is I don't like the Voltempest on the full art Voltempest card,
Yeah.
but I love the little details all over the card.
Yes, 100%.
Which is like, the Pigas trying to attack the Zeus because he's assassinating the Zeus, obviously. The crack kid inside the Peliquarius mouth. It's so much attention to detail there.
100% agree. Nope, still nothing.
I got one.
Yes, Altar of Stars. Actually, I already showed that off earlier.
Nice.
That's
How
like
many
One
packs
more
do you got
way.
under that belt?
What'd you say, Words?
7th of the box.
How many more packs left in that box?
The one I'm opening?
Yeah.
I'll count after this pack. And there's still plenty for there to be all the holos. It's just
Where
kind
you
of funny that
find
hasn't
the,
happened.
We find on the bottom of that box, there's just a pack with all 10.
Still nothing. What the heck? This is kind of funny.
Because you have all 10 Stellar Pents in a mispacked pack on the bottom of that box.
Yep, so 2, 4, 5. I believe on the other side it is 8. It's about 14 left.
Or what if you do have a God pack in there? Yeah. Yeah, Chicken Wizard's on it too. You have a God pack. All the hollows are one pack.
I feel like that's a pretty... Okay, is it just the regular foils and not the full art and stellars? Because if it's that, then that's kind of disappointing. That's like a disappointing God pack. But if it's the regular one... Capricorn.
Yeah.
Alright, I got my playset Capricorns out of this box.
That's good. Oh, I only pulled 3 Leviathan out of my box.
Oh, I forgot to check the spirits on the previous box.
Like,
I'll check the spirits on this box.
I have like 7 of all of them, except for Leviathan. I got like 3. But I have between 5 and 7 of all the spirits
No,
except for
7 bears.
Leviathan.
3 bears.
Good thing you get so many from the starter decks. Did I just get 3
Yeah.
bears? No.
No, you don't get 3 bears.
Shush.
Like, how many
There we
total?
go.
There you go.
Circle the sky. We're starting to see them.
So how many spirits do I have? So it's 200 because I have 5 each starter deck plus 36 times 5 is what? 100. Or times 6, 180,
You need that.
210. So I have 410 spirits total.
Jeez. You're set.
I might, what I might do is put together like 5 or 6 packs of 10 spirits and just sell that for like $15 online, just so people have like a spirit pack they can buy.
That's a
That
good
would be
idea.
400. Like I don't need that many spirits. Like
I forgot to enable streamer mode again. That's just hosting. Okay.
Like, that's the one thing I feel. There's some people who only got a box or who got like 1 starter deck in a box and they don't have the spirits to make the deck they want.
Yeah,
Which
that's
is
rough. I kind of wish the spirits
frustrating.
were more evenly distributed in a box. There we go, Pandison.
Nice.
That's a good one to
Dan has
see.
said that he's thinking about some kind of product that has spirits in it for those early beginner people, which would be very good to have.
Yep, I remember him seeing him say that. And I like the spirits over like the Pokemon energy because I mean everyone's going to get to a place if they keep up with the Elestrals where they have more spirits than they will ever need. But I like the prospect of the different artworks on the spirits, because I know Pokemon will change up their artwork, but if Dan ends up doing it with the spirits, I think there's a whole lot more room with the spirits than the energies in Pokemon. Ooh, another Afros. I can't remember if he said anything about changing up the spirit artworks between sets or not, but I like that there's that potential there.
Yeah, I'm also really curious to see how the hollow spirits come to price-wise, because they're really rare.
Yeah.
They are really rare. And you want a lot of them.
Yup.
Another one.
Another Afros. It's a good thing I like that one.
I'm sorry, everybody. I petitioned Dan to nerf that card, on the very last balance change before printing.
Which card?
Afros.
Ooh, hey, the one I was saying I didn't really like. Full Art Primal. It is a really good. It's just not my art style, but it is a cool one.
But yeah, the last week before he finalized Afros and basically set one for printing for Kickstarter, he asked a couple of us hey, is there anything else you find problematic? I'm like, Afros needs a nerf. Like, oh really? It's like, yes, Afros needs a nerf.
Because it was just draw 2. I remember that.
It was just Nexus any amount up. Nexus up to 2 water, draw 2 cards. Now it's you draw as many cards as you Nexus.
I think that was actually a fair nerf. I still think that
Yeah.
Elestral's fine.
Yeah, I'm just afraid for future use, in any kind of water received Nexus style deck, it would become an insane engine.
Yeah.
If you had if you had, let's say, a water Astrabbit
Icirrus?
and a water, a Sluggle that had a receive effect and an Astrabbit style water card, you have those cards with Circle the Sky and Afros, you'd have just an insane recovery draw engine that would just break water open. So
Yup.
you need to nerf this
Yup.
right now.
Bear, yes.
Yay!
No, when I saw that, I was a little sad. Ooh, and Voltempest. Perfect. When I saw that nerf, I was just like, I'm a little sad, but at the same time fair. The centering on this one, not good. I realized I didn't zoom in. I guess it's fine, because I'm not really going over specific cards. I'll zoom in for the Trifernal at the end. Sorry, Lindsay.
Tempest OP.
Hot take, I really like the original artwork for it. Ooh, the Zaptor. Cute.
I
So I
like
guess,
it.
actually... Oh, and the Icirrus. I wasn't even paying attention.
That's so cute.
Darn.
Zappy boy.
Alright, what was the... I think I got a Zaptor, you got a Icirrus, but there's one missing. So what was the one from... What was the one from the second box you opened?
That's a good question.
Okay. So there's one
Hopefully you
unaccounted for that I don't remember what it is.
Hopefully you got good spirit distribution and get one of each.
Nope. Already 2 Zaptor and 2 Icirrus.
Oh, rip.
I think the only other one I would really want to see is Teratlas. Like, it'd be
I
cool
got that in the first box. I was so happy. My box was Wind Curse, and everyone's like, you're gonna get Licorice, you're gonna get Licorice. I'm like, I don't want Licorice in my first box.
I'm fine with Zaptor because I love that Zaptor artwork. I'm fine with Licorice because I like it too. Leviathan would
I
be
just
cool to get, but I
I-
don't love that artwork.
Wind is the element I play the least of, is the thing. So when I'm pulling Wind card after Wind card after Wind card, it's like I don't play this element that much.
Yeah, that makes sense. Another Circle the Sky.
My most played elements are probably Fire and Water, and then followed by Earth and Thunder, just for fruit. But... Ooh, Circle. Very nice.
Deposit is hurting. Let's see. Let me play Wind with Paper. Yeah, Wind's a fun element. I can't wait to see it get more support because it definitely feels like it struggles the most as a solo element. But I really do enjoy the cards.
I mean,
Pandora's
the
Box.
whole thing with Wind is really good at card advantage in your hand with the searching, value out of Sorlet. Hydrate gets you to Pantera with 1 card. but then you're spending 6 spirits to get Pantera out. You're spending 2 spirits to search a card. You're spending 1 spirit to trade with Sword.
It's just
like,
so expensive.
But you get to save cards in hand. You're just spending a ton of cards or a ton of spirits to keep those cards in your hand. Is kind of what Wind is, and which I like that kind of archetype. It just needs some kind of recovery to match, I think.
Yeah. Ooh, and a Leonite. That's another great one to get.
Yeah. No other printings except for that and the full art. So.
Yup. I would like to say that's my play set. I could be wrong though. I think you could get away with 2. Maybe not like if you want to focus Leonite, but that felt weird.
I really wanted to play Krakatuga for my series next week, but it looks like that's not happening.
Definitely be doing
I
Krakatuga
really
at
wanted
some
to
point.
play Fruit too,
Pandison?
and that's not happening.
The thick Pandison. Really excited to see what luck ends up getting out of his boxes.
Yeah, I mean, you could totally just swap cards with them to get your play sets too with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Maybe like with the spirits as well, so he can each have like one of each. That'd be a cool thing to do.
Meanwhile, I'm talking to a guy in Australia about swapping cards.
Have fun with shipping.
Honestly,
Scepter.
the shipping wasn't too bad. It was
Okay.
like $11 for the glide sale, and he sent them in a bubble mailer. Which
Oh, for a bubble mirror, that's not bad. Nectar the
Yeah.
Gods. Yeah, that's not bad internationally.
yeah, so the total I spent was like $30 on the glide sale plus shipping because I gave him a premium. Just be like, hey, I'll give you like $5 a piece, just to get them faster.
Hey, paid off with that Hydrake.
Yeah, I could not have scripted that clip any better than what happened. Literally the second I talk about, oh, don't worry guys, I did rip the glide sale. Okay, let me open
Rice
this.
rips.
Let me open the starter deck, and there's the Stellar.
Yes, Lindsay got the Altar of Stars. I have my playset, right?
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, you just opened that. Cool. I wanted to make sure you didn't realize it. Okay,
Yeah.
that was the last pack in the box for this one. I don't care.
Just show me that short.
Yeah, oh, okay. I'll just play it later. I'll even show it on stream. So let's see. What did I get here? I don't think it really matters
Ooh,
what
a
order.
lonely bear.
Lonely bear.
They normally at least come in pairs.
Pair of bears.
Yeah.
I think this box had pretty good yeah, this one had good distribution as well. So let me zoom in on this one so y'all can see it a bit better. I only take it out the sleeve because the sleeve's causing a bit of glare.
You have a full play set of Icirrus too now, right? Or that's like your 4th Icirrus, right?
Oh, because of the artist collection pack, I only need 1.
True.
So I know this is the second one I've been
Oh,
keeping
okay.
track of.
No, it's in the Founders, isn't it?
The full art?
Yeah, Icirrus is
Did I say artist? I meant founders.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I already had 2 of them. So 1 Viserys, 2 Pandison, that's nice. Leonite, Full Tempest, Icirrus, 2 Circle of Sky, Nog, and Pandora's Box. I feel like I've been getting some good distribution on the rares here. Alright.
Yeah, most packs aren't that bad. There's just a few boxes that are egregious.
Yeah, and I feel like those definitely stand out because...
But then, like, there's one guy who got an egregious box with 5 Altar and 3 Rise, and everyone's like, dude, just, you have the best trade fodder in the entire game. Whatever you want, you're going to be able to get. And he was, like, so pissed, and after we talked to him, like, oh, okay, I'll just go trade for everything.
Oh, I remember that. It's like, I can understand why, because opening-wise, that sucks.
It's frustrating, yeah.
But
at the same time, with Altar of the Stars, you go to any competitive player and be like, hey, I want any other holo. Here's an Altar for it, and they will give it to you.
100%. Alright, let me zoom out again. Too far. There we go. Final box. So 1 last chance at the Stellar Pantera. 3 bears again. To my knowledge, it is not opened. Alright, I need to put Discord back in streamer mode because one of the chats is going off. I think it's
I didn't know if I really wanted to mention, but I'm probably going to mention it on my video on Monday or Tuesday. But you can actually tell if you have a Stellar Pantera without opening the plastic on the box.
That's no fun.
Yeah, if you push down on the cardboard cutout on the top of the box, shake the box so the Pantera slides forward, you can see if you have a Stellar Pantera before you open the plastic. Which
That's fun.
sucks for reselling, but apparently, the second I got my boxes and I opened it and I realized that, I instantly messaged Dan, and Dan's like, yeah, I already got the feedback from people to fix for set 1. I'm like, okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
But it means that if you guys are buying boxes off eBay, you got to be careful about the resellers' advertising and pricing, because they could have checked for the Stellar Pantera before.
Yeah.
Nope, no Stellar Pantera out of these boxes, but that is fine. Let someone else open it.
Stellar Pantera is so rare, it's not worth buying the box for the chance of it anyway.
Yeah,
Yep.
if I would be buying a box, I'd be buying a box for the product, not the pen.
100%.
Hello, Moxie.
Hey, Moxie.
Hello.
How are you doing
Welcome to
tonight?
stream.
Doing alright. Just got off work. We're about to drive over
bears.
to the house that all of my product is at, or one of the boxes of my product is at.
Okay. You going to be opening it
gotta
tonight?
wait no, I'm gonna open the box, I think, but I'm not gonna open any product.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that probably either tomorrow or after August 1st. But we'll see.
Well, I look forward to whatever you decide to stream. Equal links. I don't think I saw it in the last box.
You wanna look at my stuff?
Ooh, sure. So let's see.
Right.
Icirrus, Altar, Sonicor's a good pull. Amphiryx, Spinosect, Nectar of the Gods. I pulled so many Nectar of the Gods. Full art. Amphiryx, nice place at Altar. Zaptor, really cute. And 2 Afros. So honestly, the distribution on these is pretty good. Except I'm getting so many Nectars. I hope.
With all those Nectars, you can go to the people that think Nectar is a good card and trade.
Yeah.
I like Nog.
It's only good because it's all we have.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I think I could see very specific decks wanting to run in the future that are just a bit quicker and care about the card advantage, just get going and
Yeah.
spiral, but I think the game's just too grindy right now to really justify it
Yeah, like
in most
the thing
decks.
is, Nectar Gods is you will see
Yes.
one more card in your game,
Icirrus.
but be able to play one less card in your game, possibly 2 less cards, depending.
Sorry, might have to do this
I
one.
know, but I don't
Might have to do
play
this one by myself.
normal decks. You guys know I play Humbust and Apples
Humbust.
and
Humbust and Cry.
pretty much, yeah.
Oh, I forgot to check.
Some
the
people were talking about
spirits.
Mill in Discord earlier, and they're like, "Is Mill viable?" I'm like, "No, but it'll work." It's like, "Do you have a deck list?" And like, if you ask Dan, he will give you like 3 deck lists.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I'll give you like
Ambrosia.
7. Like, I've been trying. Trust me, guys.
I hope Nog and Ambrosia, like, people rarity hunt it, because I've gotten so many of them that I don't want to keep all of them, because, I mean, the star decks come with so many.
Yeah. Again, it's either going to be a card that everybody wants the hollow form because they know they want to bring their decks out and they want 3 of each, or it's going to be a card that's going to be dirt cheap because everyone's just going to get the starter deck versions.
I
And
just
I don't think there's any in between.
32,
I just tuned into the stream. Nice exalt there.
Thank you. Number
Did you
39.
see the God Pack?
Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
Nuts.
Did you see my stellar pull?
Yeah. I wasn't able to watch the stream, but I watched the clip.
Oh my god, I could not have planned it any perfectly to say, here's my Ripped Lysdale, the ritual is complete. Okay, here's my stellar.
Was that the other one?
I think so.
Are you
Okay, I'll
building
check
a
it through.
deck right now?
I'm checking the spirit distribution. That's why
Yeah,
I'm doing.
In my box, I got 3 Leviathan. and
2,
everything
4,
else was like
6, 8
5 or
Teratlus, 3 Vipyro. Finish on
So
Existent.
that's a distribution. You typically will get 3 of something. And
That's a
then,
line. These spirits that do not look like they held up well. 2, 4, 6. 2,
They're like-
4, 6, 8, 10. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
And what
Hey,
is that, 3
10 to go with
Vampire?
that Volt Tempest I pulled. Alright. Continue with this final box.
And that was what, 3 Vipyro in that box?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, like, it's a little
I
off.
mean, to be fair, the energy distribution in Pokemon isn't the best either. But I think the difference between Pokemon and Elestrals is that like Elestrals kind of requires you to use because spirits are your
Another
life
nectar.
force, and like in Pokemon you can get like energies from your locals.
Yeah,
I think eventually spirits will get that way, but
not right away for sure. I'm either going to be able to trade for all sorts of cool stuff, maybe make a decent amount of money back with all these nectars, or I'm just going to be crying because I opened way too many of them when I could have gotten other stuff.
are any of them hollow?
What'd you say?
Are any of them hollows?
Oh yeah, they're all hollows. I've been pulling a ton of the hollow Nectar of the Gods.
Oh, maybe then. Honestly, just because people like to bring out their decks.
Yeah. Before Dan goes on and reveals like stellars of all these foil runes to just be like, if you rarity hunters, you now need to get your stellars.
Dude, ugh.
I expect there to be like a lot of different options for people, so right now it might be pretty expensive, but in the long run, I wouldn't be surprised if they end up settling.
I really hope we get a
Ooh,
artist
Leonite.
collection for set 2.
Yes.
Are we getting an artist collection for set 1 or no? Because they're the same
think so.
cards, right?
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
it's the same thing. I think the artist collections are mostly going to be switched over to
Shadow Stars.
the Shadow Stars stuff. If they do an artist collection, I hope it's like maybe a couple years down
Fair.
the line, like something
Fair.
they release
Oh.
maybe every couple of years for like staple reprints and stuff, and yada yada yada. And it's like a premium product as opposed to just here's $10 for all the cards you need.
Well, no, I wish what I would hope is that they would do like how the artist collection is you can buy it as like a separate thing, but it's like it's a premium product because they're like really nice.
Yeah, like artist collection for $10 was a steal.
Oh yeah, I bought 7. I got 7 of them.
But I wouldn't be surprised in the future if something similar, like if they do artist collection 2 and it's like 20 cards again or 25 cards, it wouldn't surprise me if it's like $30-$40 because you know what you're getting. It's all foil, etc.
Yeah.
But it would still be a reasonable price, like $1 per hollow, and they're good rares. Like if they're good rares, solid price.
Honestly, like I wouldn't even care if they were foil. I'd be okay with just regular cards. I just love the art. Like Cinder, like I'm using that in my deck.
Yes.
Like shout out to freaking Victor, absolutely crushing Cinder.
It's really nice to see people kind of flex their own creative muscles to make their own art for cards.
Here's
Same with Ysir and Mustation. Like
yes. Here was my suggestion that I'd love to see for artist collection when we get in-person tournaments. Have that like be a special product you can buy at the venue. Vyrix.
yeah.
Oh, that'd be
Or
pretty
they
cool.
or they be like
Or like early release at a major tournament.
yeah, like when like set 2 comes out, at that point we could be doing pre-releases. They could be the pre-release tournaments.
That could be another cool one.
So like whatever the like part of that like set is, like for example like Pantera, right, is the card of this set. It's the box topper. Instead of, if we don't want to keep doing box toppers, just do like pre-release promos.
I would like to see them continue to do box toppers. I really like box toppers.
Or just have the box topper be like special arts instead of trying to do like the
What I
standard
also really like
Gotcha.
as special
Yeah.
prizes for events, play mats. with,
Oh
like,
dude.
the date on them. Those are always nice to have.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The one that I have, my like Force of Will one is a Valentine's. That's when I won it. It was a Valentine's Day tournament.
A lot of cool stuff. That's like my third Trifernal from this box. Paper Rare Trifernal.
I absolutely love the fact that the artist got to like flex.
Oh yeah. I can't wait to see more in the future. I think with how successful is Dan bound to try to do something in the future. Ooh,
Dude,
Pandora's
give me
box.
full art. Give me a full art artist collection.
Oh.
Like, Dan, I'll give you $100 for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna have to pay a pretty penny for that.
I will give you $100 for 25 cards, without question. Take my money.
It's just 20 different stations.
I'm okay with that.
That would be really fun, actually, if they did an artist collection where it's 10 of the same card, but it's all different artists' takes on it.
Do like a special. That'd be a cool special summer collection.
It probably wouldn't
beach.
sell super well, but it would be super fun.
Kidding? I would buy that in a heartbeat. I'd have a mock station poster. Have like
Yeah, I
12
get it.
different versions of my favorite Elestral.
Oops, all crabs.
Exactly.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, that just makes me think of Vanguard for Anime Expo. They had a special product where they got 8 of the most iconic cards from the past year and did a completely borderless version. It's just the artwork with the text on top of it.
Oh, they're clean.
So clean. I'm so like there's a few of them I've been eyeing to drop in price.
Omnath, Locus of Rage, or Locus of Man, whatever the 4-color Omnath is, that literally is a giant paragraph of a card, and it's full art with no text on it, just a casting cost and name.
Yeah, I would love to have them do like textless cards. Is the spirits from Shattered Stars textless or no? Like, or do they still have the symbols on them?
I don't know. To go back and look at what we've been shown.
I'm disconnected.
Another nectar. Oh my gosh. God, I so hope people want these. Because I do not need all of these. Like, I got plenty for my star decks. Oh, there goes Wirtz's internet again. Guess it's just us two, Moxie, till Wirtz gets back.
Is his internet being weird?
Yeah. Yeah. About like 20 minutes early. What you said? He's still in chat.
Yeah, they do still have things on them. They have like little gray borders with the symbols.
Okay. Well, carries.
They're not completely useless. Yeah, and you should change that before the set comes out. Before you do Shattered Stars, just get rid of that. Just make it complete image.
What's the most confusing card in set 1?
Gorgon's Gaze, technically.
Yeah.
Alright, we need a full art Gorgon's Gaze.
It
with
says,
no text.
you madman. Gosh. I'm so
Hey,
dumb. My finger
if
hurts
Magic
so much.
can print Omnath with no text on it, and it's a confusing card, we can have a Gorgon's Gaze with no text on it.
That's easy. I looked at that and said it knew it was easy, and you struggled.
Shush.
It's alright.
Sorry, my finger hurts.
You're good, buddy.
I do.
Yeah,
I do the.
I completely understand why people are using scissors to open
Yeah.
these packs.
Yeah.
Majorsa. Oh, Majorsa was
I
there.
do the
My
same
thumbs are
thing with Pokemon cards.
destroyed.
Oh yeah, look at my thumb. It's not usually that bad. My fingers usually are not bad. All right,
I think I developed
got like half a
callus
box.
on my finger. It's
Someone
sore.
just asked if they could play Nectar of the Gods.
What'd you say?
What?
There was like a question.
There's a lot of interesting questions popping up. Not that it's a bad thing. People need to ask questions still in the game, so.
And I love that they created the teacher helper role for that. Makes it so much easier for them. Earthquake, Krakatuga. It's got like half a box left. So winding down here. Don't think seen the spirit or... I should have been doing that from the beginning. Holy cow. All right, I'll show it off with the next
That's
pack.
a perfectly fine question to ask.
I didn't realize what you asked.
I'm gonna answer it first.
And you two are just in Discord now. To everyone still here, thank you. I've noticed that the stream number's actually been pretty consistent. Expecting to kind of
Yeah,
die off towards the end, but
I
y'all
noticed
been
that on
showing
my
up.
stream too. Like my entire stream, I had like 20 people. I'm like, this is great.
I love how we're happy with 20, but if Dan ever saw 20, he'd be like, "What is wrong? What's
Well,
happening?"
Well, Dan's got an unfair advantage, so...
And
yeah,
also-
Dan's numbers are significantly higher than ours.
You know, if we're pulling 10% of our subscribers to our
We're
live
chilling.
streams,
Yeah, we're
and
chilling.
Dan's pulling like 1% of his, I think we're beating Dan in that ratio.
That is true.
People are interested in cards, Queen.
You are 100% correct.
People love cards.
I would be in more streams if I wasn't like busy being pulled into meetings at work and whatnot.
Same, dude. I work all week next week until the 4th.
Ooh.
Yeah, I worked every day
Majesty.
from last Monday until yesterday, and now I get 4 days off in a row.
Go.
So-
I requested my birthday off.
Understandably so.
I worked on my birthday last year. I don't want to do it this year. It's my
So-
21st.
So for anyone, if you want to not hurt your thumbs like I am, take it from the top of the pack. It tears real easily. I'd be saving
Yeah.
myself so much grief if I'd realized that sooner.
I mentioned that at the start of the stream. It's like if you take it from the top and pull it diagonally down the seam, it kind of opens.
Yeah, it
easily, you know?
does. Do that, please. Do that.
That's
Save
what
your
I was
thumb.
trying to do after I saw you said that. It
No,
seemed
yeah,
to help.
chicken. I wish
I missed it.
wish I would.
Yeah,
I was
my
paying
very
attention.
first pack took me like 2 minutes to open. I was
Yeah.
struggling on stream.
And I thought Shadowverse Evolved packs were hard to open.
Dude, oh my god, I love playing Shadowverse like on the computer. I went to a convention and I got like physical Shadowverse cards, and I was like, there's no way in God's name I can play this card or play this game like physically. I'd lose my mind.
That's what I
I'd lose
thought.
my
but
mind.
Eagle will tell me it actually plays really well.
Does it?
Yeah, apparently.
How does like Portal and Blood and all that play well physically?
That's what I was like. All these
Like,
super
what?
searching
Well,
tokens
Portal.
stuff,
Ooh.
like-
Okay, Leviathan. So I don't get the Tratless, but I get the Leviathan. That is a-okay. Hopefully, luck will get to. Honestly, with all these Nogs, maybe I can get another Leviathan.
Chicken, that was my schedule when I was full-time going to school. I was 10 hours at my job and 3 days at school, and it sucked.
Oh, that sounds like sucks. Yeah, I mean, I've only played one game of Shadowverse Evolve, and I didn't play too much of the app. But yeah, there's no, as Nepta says, there's no portal. But from
Oh,
people
okay.
I hear,
Okay.
it translates well. I think they're distributing the portal cards throughout the other classes and future sets.
Yeah, I was gonna say because like you get into if you ever play the app, because I was primarily I was I think Dragon. What is it called?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dragoncraft.
Dragon. Dragoncraft.
That's what I'm playing.
Dragoncraft and Swordcraft. But whenever I started playing it like doing tournaments, I was like, okay, well I gotta switch over to Portal and Blood because that's all that's winning right now. So trying to translate that into like physical cards would be god awful because how much like there's certain cards there. I remember there was a meta where it was like you would have like get your life down to half and it would be permanently that way, and then Blood would get its perks. And there was just a bunch of like stuff that would just pop off, and you would put tokens here and do stuff there, and I'm like, I'd lose my mind. I'd lose track of the battlefield. Because like in the app, there's like it kind of reminds you, but like in person, I'd be like, all right, now where are my dice? Which dice is where? Which dice is to what? Hang on.
Yeah.
And also, like, the fact that every single card can evolve.
Yeah.
But yeah, they
It's
don't do it
like-
in
Yeah.
Evolve.
Okay. They don't.
They
that
don't.
makes sense.
Nope.
Yeah.
The cards that can evolve have an evolve cost on it, and you have pretty much an extra deck with 10 evolve cards.
Yeah.
Fun thing with that was I saw a shop because this game popped off. It was hard to find product. I found an online shop selling boxes for like $5 more than MSRP. Scooped up 10 of those, sold off the singles. I made like $200 while keeping like $250. Ooh, another altar.
Very nice.
Very happy about that one.
Yeah, I like Shadowverse is like a nice in between like Hearthstone and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. When I want to hate myself, I go play competitive Hearthstone. I'm playing the same
new-
deck for like 4
The
years.
new Hearthstone set looks really spicy.
It does.
It
I've been
is,
watching
it
stuff
is,
for
yeah.
that.
But I just play duels and battlegrounds.
Yeah, I haven't actively played Hearthstone in like a long time.
Me neither.
Same with
But I
Marvel.
still watch some content creators run Hearthstone because
Yeah.
it's still an enjoyable game to
4,
watch.
6, 8, 10, 11.
Yeah.
So one more hollow? Haven't gotten the full art yet. So nearing the end of this box here.
God.
God, pack. Not too bad on this one either. Do like a roundup of all the hollow cards at the end of this. So after you're done with whatever you're going to get, Lindsay, can you round up all the hollow cards, please? Oh, you're grabbing the hydrate.
I'm surrounded by animals.
Why do I hate you?
I mean,
All in sleeves, it's easy, right? Nope, not a perfect bears pack.
Oh,
Dog.
dude, that is so. I for anyone that keeps getting those bears packs, I'm so sorry.
It's
You just-
part of the reason is there's not a lot of commons to get, so
Yeah.
In reality, yeah, you get a lot of common bears, but you get a just a metric just load of all the commons. So it looks weird, but there's really not that many commons to get anyway.
I
We're
mean, but
talking-
dude, they literally ascend in front of your eyes.
Yeah. But we were talking about this before. It's like there's 38 uncommons and like 20 something commons. So there's like some of the uncommons are harder to get than the rares.
Yeah.
Because of how the pack distribution works.
I think it's so funny. How are you guys doing your binders? Are you doing it by rarity or are you doing it by
Cracking.
number?
I am doing the entire set by number, including starter decks, promo packs, founders, etc.
All right, final pack. I
So I have
think there should
my,
be full art should be in here, so that's actually a great way to end it off.
I have my starter decks in starter deck 1 through like 25, starter deck 2, 1 through 25, starter deck 3, 1 through 25,
That one's
all the way down through.
Yeah, I
base
think they're
set.
the
Some of those are called.
they're the pack. They're the promo pack.
We're just gonna put those over there.
Okay. So no god pack.
Big set.
Full art Demeter.
Lord Meter. You call it Demeter?
Yeah. Pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. All right, let's see it. You called it. Okay. That's another nice one to get. Will not complain. Now I just need luck here to bonk yet again.
That is the most sought after.
Thank
full
you.
art.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I think a couple. One full art Demeter went for like 150, and one went for like 125. I think
Oh,
so far.
easily. Yeah, easily.
Well, I'll see if luck wants it. That is gorgeous, though. Voodoo magic. Yep, voodoo magic.
I mean, you had an
She's-
8%
he's holding-
chance of
He's
calling
holding
it.
the hydrate plush. He's so round.
I'm not getting that one back.
You call him Hydrake Rotund.
He is lit chunk.
Lechonk. Unfortunately, we didn't get Lechungus. Oh, there goes my earbud. Can't hear you guys.
Hydrake is too much.
I can hear you again. All right. Well, let me go over just from a case. I think it's pretty clear that I will have gotten all the uncommons for sure, and I'm keeping track of the rares. I'm pretty sure I'm good. I don't feel like trying to sort all this on camera.
With a
Yeah, you should be
case is
fine on
6.
rares.
Yeah.
Like if the
Gosh.
or not the average, but the minimum is 2.5 cases for all the rares at 3 copies each. You should have all the rares for 6 boxes.
Like the non-foil ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
It's-
should be able to complete like a. If we're not counting foils, you should be able to complete the set with a case.
Cool. I think that Viscerus
Yeah,
was
the
one of those
hollows.
packs.
The hollows is the tricky part.
Yeah, if you want to get like a master set, that's what.
The lowest amount you can open to get all the hollows is 5 cases plus 1 pack. It's 51.
Oh, you took me a little too literally.
I told you I took you literally.
That's a
I
lot.
should expect that by now that you just take me literally. All right.
So in one case, you get a leeway of 6 hollows to get playsets of hollows.
I brought every
But-
card in this thing.
Foil. So,
So,
I
The
don't know
important
if
hollows to check are your Altar of the Stars, Rise from the Ashes, Leonite, Stratomoth, and Amphirix. If you have those at 3 copies each, then you should be good on all the rares.
6, 8, 10, 12.
I
I
mean-
think I averaged about 12 per box. I think this altar. Oh shoot.
Unless
there's
Elestrals
cards.
wants to sponsor me for a master set, I don't plan on getting one anytime soon.
Hey
Moxie,
Dan.
just pull a Stellar and trade the Stellar for what you need.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Bonk.
Full Stellar Pantera. All right, folks, who wants to
I
buy
see
me a
it.
master set?
You see it. Bonk, Lindsay.
How much do you think a Stellar Pent's gonna go for?
Maybe 1,000, 2,000. I don't think it's gonna be that much. At least
Figure
not off
back.
the bat.
I love how we've been playing trading card games so long that we look at $2,000 as not that much.
Well, people are gonna. Here's the thing, right? People are gonna think, oh, this card's gonna be like $10,000. Like people don't realize that the high end of trading card games isn't really that like crazy
8, 10,
excessive
12.
collectible. Like they see like a Black Lotus go for 300,000. It's like, yeah, that's because
It's a
most
Black Lotus.
Lotuses go for like $8,000. Like most Black Lotuses are less than 10,000. Everyone thinks they're like 100,000, 200,000, half a mil. They're
Well, some
not.
have sold for that though.
Yeah, the most expensive Blue Eyes is like 30,000, right?
No, that's how much Pence. That's how much Pent is. $30,000.
I'm pretty sure it's like, oh
Not
gosh,
a-
we saw that fact. Most expensive blue eyes.
It'll be like
I
a
don't
few
remember.
$1,000s. And like Queen
It'll be
said, in like
10K.
20 years it'll
Yeah.
be a ton.
Yeah.
Looks like I got 12 hollows per box exactly with all my boxes. And then from the blister packs, I got 1 hollow each, an altar and a Icirrus, which is really good for those. Alright. Alright, so let me get these out of the way. I'll go over the rares, and I'll probably wrap it up from here, because don't think there's much else to really do, and it's going on to 11 o'clock for me. I have been live for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna be feeling that on Sunday when I do that.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm running out of room.
You are.
Hi, Drake. You're being blocked by a tower of cards. Fill in the wall. No, I shouldn't be making that joke.
Do we build the wall? We build the wall. Anybody a Hades fan? Hades Town fan?
Lindsay's raising her hand.
Oh, wrong
Helen
direction.
is
Here
like
we go.
Helen keeps yelling at Dan to make like all the Hades Town
Hades.
characters.
I like musical.
So, of course, the best pull here is the full art Exaltair, but let me break it down.
Helen's a theater major, and I used to be a stage manager, so we are very much into
Yay.
theater.
He
Lindsay
doesn't know
loves-
anything about theater, and he's not a
Nope.
fan, so he doesn't
Nope.
understand any of my references.
You're exiled, Jake. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm
What
used to
happened?
it.
What did I miss?
You like theater, Moxie?
Theater? I like theater.
Okay, I'm the odd one out here.
Wait, you
People-
don't like theater?
I'm not a big fan, no.
Like
Uh,
movies or like plays?
Plays.
Oh, I mean, I'm.
Okay, I'm not the odd one out. We're
Well,
good.
Okay, so what I should say here is I respect the art of theater,
Oh, 100%.
but I don't go out of my way to go see them. If I know people in the plays or I worked on the play, I will. But there's certain plays I will, like Wicked. I'll go watch. Cats. I'll go see.
You should
Hamlet.
Go look up. You can find the
still
play
the odd
in
one out here.
an abridged version from an hour and a half, like an hour 45 to like 1 hour version, called Peter Pan Goes Wrong on YouTube.
Oh,
It
no.
is so funny. And I dragged Helen to see it on my birthday because it's actually playing in New York, or was playing in New York. So I dragged her to see it in person, and it's like the best show to see in person ever because the actual actors go into the crowd because the whole gimmick is that they are a theater show putting on a theater show.
Yeah.
So the whole show is like you're watching the theater crew put on Peter Pan, and the Peter Pan show goes wrong. But because they're pretending to be the theater crew, they're in like the auditorium, like all over the place, like doing random gags and stuff with the audience and stuff. It's so much fun.
Sounds wild.
Also,
Like they're passing extension cords through the crowd to plug in a light that's on stage because they can't find an extension cord that they can plug in on stage to get a light working. It's really funny.
I would love that.
Oh, and then it's like there were one seat in front of me trying to like yell across the theater, so he's like trying to just crashing through the seats. And there's a person, like, everyone's kind of recording them because it's funny, it's gag worthy. And he just turns to the person recording and is like, "Excuse me, are you recording my crotch right now? That is totally inappropriate." And just calling people, it's so funny. So much fun. Just look it up on YouTube. You can find like all their stuff on YouTube. It's called The Play That Goes Wrong, and they also have a TV series called The Show That Goes Wrong. It's really funny stuff.
Well, I know what you're doing now.
chicken. Are you saying like you're 5 full arts away from completing a master set, or you need 5 full arts? Like, what do you mean by that? Like, did you buy that many boxes, brother?
All right. Got it all origin. Actually, nope, not yet.
Yeah, there's 13 full arts. So how many boxes did you get, chicken?
That's what I'm saying.
Because if you went for 12, being 5 off kind of feels bad. If you went for 36 and you're 5 off, that's really feels bad.
Yeah, there was some like stuff that people DM'd me, and they were like, "Hey, got my stuff," and I'm looking at like 23 boxes, and I'm like, "Bro,
What?
chill.
Jeez. All right, here we go. Got it sorted. So for the higher rarity distribution, got my 3 from the case. Got 3 Icirrus. It's nice to see. I got 3 Pandison and 3 Spinosax, so an easy playset of those. I think the only one that actually they're all not exclusive to this. It's still nice to see.
Icirrus is the closest thing though out of those.
Yeah, but you get the full art from the promo pack. Then 4 Leonite and 2 Amphyrex. So not playset Amphyrex, but I
You have the
did.
full art.
Yeah, I got the full art. So that's all good. 4 Afros. Of course, get in the Star Deck side. Only 1 cracking though, but honestly, of the ones to only get 1 of, I'm fine with cracking. I don't have much interest in that deck.
You get 1 in Founders and 1 in Arch Collection. So
that is true. Yeah. So for this one, 2 Volt Tempest, which honestly is fine. Like I think you'd only really run 2 max. 2 Sonic Core kind of hurts, but it is in the Artist Collection pack, so that's fine. And then 4 Icirrus. 2 Stratamoth. I think that's all you'd really want to run. Kind of want the third one though, because I could see a deck where you just don't use the Nimbug line instead. Maybe just try to normal ascent. Yeah. So that kind of
go off a Twindra, send a Twindra into it after it gets crashed or something.
Yeah. So probably be looking for another one of those just to round off the playset. For the runes, this was obviously the most, and honestly, I think these are the ones I got the most. Like it's inflated. 3 Altar, perfect from the case. 2, 4, 6, 7 Ambrosia. So if anyone wants to trade for some hollow or foil Ambrosias to max out your deck, let me know. 2.
I'll trade you regular Ambrosia.
I'm good, thank you. 4 Circle the Sky, not bad there. I think that's a good one to get maybe a bit more. I can see this card being run. Or it is run now, but more so in the future. Let's see, Nog. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Oh, I knew this one was popping up. That hurts. I'm hoping these people will get these for something because, you know, I got plenty. And then 2 Pandora's Box. That's fine because it's in the Star Deck. 2 Rise From. Would like the playset, but this one's also, I think, fine because at most, I think decks will run one.
The only playset you're missing then is Stratamoth and Rise From.
Oh, you mean just from the cards you can't get? Yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, your third Amphyrex is the full art. You have all the Founders and Artist Collection, right? You literally just need to get, if you want 3 of every card that's playable, 1 more Stratamoth and 1 more Rise From in your set.
Yep. So I'll definitely be looking for that, and I might be able to see if Luck has it.
Quick question, just because I haven't kept up with the meta: is Altar of Stars run more often than Circle because you Altar of Stars in response to an attack?
Yeah. I think it just provides more utility right now.
I just stopped for a second. What was the question? More often than what?
Is Altar of Stars run more often than Circle of Sky because you Altar of Stars in response to an attack?
Definitely. Because you can shut down a combat with it.
You can negate an attack.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay. That's why I was confused. I was looking at Circle of Sky, I was looking at Altar of Stars, and I'm like, yeah, Altar of Stars is a counter rune, but Circle of the Sky lets me Nexus 2.
Circle of the Sky is great if you have Zeus and Ash Rapid in play, and it becomes a Scry 3, draw 2.
I don't think the fact that Nexus 2 really matters at all.
If you're doing stuff like I do with Cinder and Kinleo, yes it does.
Yeah, Nexus 2 might as well be Nexus 1 for most cards.
Most cards, yeah.
Wait, I thought the act of just receiving spirits was what triggered it, not each spirit, though. Is that incorrect?
What do you mean?
So you were saying with Cinder, it's just the fact that it receives spirits triggers the mill. It wouldn't trigger twice because it only received the spirits once.
Yeah. No, if you move 2 to Cinder, it'll only trigger once.
Yeah, it only triggers once, but it doesn't, with the Nexus up to 2, you can choose 2 different targets.
No, you can't.
I thought you could.
You can't split. It's from one source to. It's from one.
One source to another. You can just choose up to 2 spirits to do that.
For some reason, I thought you could.
Okay.
But in Thunder Nexus, you run Circle of the Sky because you can move your spirit from Zeus to Rabbit,
Zeus to
Toxrion, back down to Zeus and repeat and move it all over the place. I would love to see way more receive cards because Nexus decks look really, really interesting and fun.
Yeah, for sure. For the full arts, let's see.
Decks that like to put spirits on the board are fun.
Yes. Yeah. For the full arts, we got Trifernal, 2 Amphyrex, Nephthys willed this into being, Demeter, which was also willed into being, and then my Poseidon, which was the full art I wanted, and then a Zeus, which is another awesome one.
But yeah, the Altar Carrion play that Nefs has mentioned, that's a really fun play.
Ooh, yes.
I've only got it to go off once, but it is fun. It's the only way to actually steal spirits in the game right now.
Can we see more of that? For the spirits, 1 Leviathan, 2 Zaptor, and 3 Lycris. So I'm missing Teratlus and Vipyro. I want to find the Teratlus.
Also, the reason I like Shirtless Guys
Thanks,
because like, when I do go to Kinlia or when I do go to Cinder, I typically have Humbust on field, so I get to Humbust effect plus Cinder effect.
Yeah, that's a good combo.
So they
Some guy in chat the other day when I told him that Humbust triggers on his opponent's runes too and makes his opponent continue to mill, he's like, oh, "This is great. This is broken."
Yeah. I love Humbust for that exact reason. Like if you can protect him, he's fantastic. It's Humbust or bust. Like
it really
as soon as
is.
Humbust dies, there goes your win gun.
All right, I think I'm going to wrap it up here, guys.
All right.
Because I am definitely tired.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you for joining in. Definitely made it a lot. I think it made it a lot easier, especially once I had just shown off the cards once. So appreciate the conversation. So I'm going to hop off the call and end the stream here.
Yeah, have a good one.
All right, talk to you guys later. Thanks again for joining. All right, and to you all stream, thank you for joining. Here. You know what? Let's keep it here. On this gorgeous Stellar Exaltair. There we go. I'll have to log this one. I'll do that right afterwards, right after I get off the stream here. But yeah, thank you all for joining in, for your support, the comments as well. It's been a blast. I hope to do this for future set releases. Just open some products, stream it. Yeah, and also expect some deck profiles coming up, gameplay for sure. Just now that we've got cards, sky's the limit in terms of content, so I'm super excited. So if you're excited to see all that, please consider subscribing and turn on the notification bell so you're notified when I am uploaded. But with that, again, thank you all, and I hope you all have a good night. And I broke my usual outro, so I'm just going to sign off here. You all have a good one.